begins to fade now, and I feel like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need.
Alright, we should be live, everything should be working. So let's just check that on the sound thing, the preview of the stream. Just give me this for 1 second. I'd always like to make sure. The preview of the stream. Just give me this for 1 second. Yep, that's working. That's working, alright. So we can close the internet browser and then continue music. Very nice. And I see Lovely Woe in there. Welcome in, Lovely Woe. Good to see ya. How's your weekend going? Hope you're doing well. I need to drink some water before we start the stream off. I kind of forgot before the stream. Alright. So, we're gonna be playing the Minecraft today. I don't have any plan right now. So I think, I might as well catch everyone up on like the 1000 watts of the world in a moment. I'm fine, good to hear. And you? I'm doing well. I felt quite sick this morning actually. Like this weekend that's basically consisted of me like Friday evening. Some family friends come over and we ate out like my parents bought like a crap load of food, which is amazing. Lots of Indonesian food. Like my grandmother, like from my dad's side, is Indonesian, and the food has really like come into the family, and we enjoy it a lot. And it was just like, you kidding me? What's going on? Hold up. I didn't see any creepers. I didn't see any creepers. I mean, I didn't have my sounds turned on. I mean, they must have snuck onto me. They must have. That's weird though. I mean, I would have seen him to the left of me, right? I think I would have seen him to the left of me if he would have been there. I mean, I guess what we'll do is we'll just go over here, up on top of this hill, and just sleep the night away. I mean, that's one thing to start a stream off, I suppose. Gonna really need to rebuild that scaffolding tower. I mean, it didn't destroy too much. It didn't touch the building, fortunately. It only touched the chest, and that was like really like a piece of paper and some rotten flesh in there. Nothing too much going on. All right, we will be fixing this, anyways. Yeah, it's the iron farm above. Yep, iron farm. I still need to. I've been AFKing here a little bit during my lunch earlier. I still need to make a full pipe, like tube, pipe, whatever thing for them to fall through, because sometimes they get stuck on the edges and walk around, which is not a bad thing because they kill mobs. But I'd rather have the iron golems, even if it's like 10 bits of iron. I'd rather have them getting killed by the iron farm. There's more sand over there. But yeah. So Friday evening, eating out, lots of fun, and we're gonna need to get some more sand. That's fine. Come on. yeah, Friday evening eating out was really nice. And yesterday I went to work and went to my grandparents, which I haven't seen in like 2 months. They live like an hour of drive away. And I also got to see my cousins again, and my aunt and uncle. Well, one of my aunts and uncles. They live like 1.5 hours of car drive away. And I forgot that I hadn't seen them in like so long. It literally like over 4 months, and it was really nice catching up with them. And it was just overall like very nice day, because my granddad he became like 75-year-olds last Thursday, I think. So he celebrated his birthday. It was really nice, and we ate out a lot again. we ate a crab load, and I think some of that didn't make me feel too great today. But I mean, I'm doing well now. What are you building? Oh yeah, the iron farm. Yep, my iron farm is working amazing. I was doing some work this morning and got a stack of iron blocks. Very nice, very nice. War Phoenix, welcome in. Also welcome in, Will. Didn't say hi to you. Hope you guys are doing well. I got myself almost a full beacon base worth iron blocks. I AFK'd over the past couple of days. At my iron farm, and it's doing well. It's like 5 stacks of iron like per hour, roughly. And I'm not complaining, not at all. And let's put this away. We don't need these sticks. And before I forget, I need to take some more torches with me. Let's just take 16 and place those around. That should do. And not the most amount of sand, but I mean that should. Oh, never mind. I had a shulker box. Let's just take that. I forgot I had a shulker box. I went over that in Minecraft a couple of days ago, because I set up a nether portal. Also, I forgot. I set up this stone generator. It's supposed to be FK, but I set it up a little bit differently. It's from a person that goes by the name Shulkercraft Gaming, I think, or Shulkercraft on YouTube. And you've got like I did the redstone differently than that person, simply because otherwise it would not be as compact as this right now. I like underneath here. And let me turn the sounds off. What happens is you've got a H2 beacon. And I've got my efficiency 5 pickaxe, and you can easily mine a stone. And it's 2 rows, and you've got lava on top and like water as far as a player could reach. Then you can push around, and then you mine, either with Silk Touch or with Fortune or whatever. Doesn't really matter. And it's quite a cool machine. But due to the way like I set up pistons with the redstone wiring, because right now I've just got 2 observers facing into each other, and one observer is being pushed away by the sticky piston. Yeah, it's not reliable with a piston. Like sometimes you get like over here, sometimes you get over here. So I cannot leave it AFK at the moment. But I mean, it's a pretty cool machine. It works quite fast, so that's amazing. I've been trading up a lot of stone to the villagers, to the masons, and I've only got like 2 bits. Well, less than 2 rows of stone left, but I did get a lot of cobblestone when I was AFKing dishes. Well, when I was like watching dishes stream last Friday, and I just on and off, like I cannot chat during that because I have to hold down my mouse button. But I did like every minute or so, I just went for a minute, and then I accumulated quite a bit of stone. And you can trade like 20 stone for an emerald with masons, and I've also got some masons that sell now. They now sell sand terracotta, and there's easier ways of getting that, but I mean I think that's pretty fun. Like the glazed terracotta, they sell bits that I would use, so that's very nice. But it would take about 8.2 stacks. No, wrong. 8.2 double chests worth of stone to get a full beacon base in emerald blocks. So that's not even too bad. If I wire the redstone a little bit differently, so the pistons don't be funky, and I do decrease my FPS, so that's kind of annoying, and it makes a lot of noise. I didn't turn my, oops, don't want that. That will break my farm. Don't think it changed at all. No, don't think it did. Place some torches. But yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like 8 double chests of stone. That's not too much. It's a lot, but it's not. If you kind of know what I'm on about. And I mean, stone is renewable with that machine, so that's quite nice to have that. And I've got 69 levels. Didn't even notice that. But I got quite a bit of levels from the villager trading that I did last Friday. Because actually, I'm not sure if it happened on stream or not. I don't think it did, actually. We're gonna go over to the villager trading hall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I must have set it up last Thursday. Yeah, because Paranor was doing an extra stream. Or was last Friday? Not sure. Either way, we're gonna get this iron from over here. Don't care about the poppies too much. And, oh, before I forget, I want my AFK spot back. The reason why it's so high is, like, it doesn't really matter for the iron farm, but it's more so to be safe from any mobs. And it's like a little cabin with wood. And this will be turned into another build at some point. Is it even lined up properly? I'm not sure. But it's like supposed to be turned into another build because we got an iron farm over here, so there will be like an iron village. This village will be destroyed, and there will be like an iron fiend village as part of a different kinds of people on Roria, in Roria. And then over in that direction, of course, we've got the gold portal, like the portal that leads to the nether roof, aka the nether, well, the gold farm. So that's gonna get like a gold city at some point as well. But I think that will be like in the far future. We did build it correctly, very nice. So you can just sit here, no phantoms can get to you. I've never had phantoms come to me, and I've been AFK at this place for a couple of hours at one point. So let's head back to the base and go over to the villager trading hall. And then my first armor smith had to buy 3 diamond hosts to upgrade him. I'm a mega hoe now. Dish will be proud, exactly. Dish will be proud. That's very nice. I completed my villager trading hall well, last week basically. I've completed it. And the farm is the breeder's still working, so I may have to change that at some point. But I've got all the villages that I need. And I've still got, let's see, this 16 plus 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 spaces left. 21 spaces left for more villagers. In case I forgot any, but I think I've got everything that I need. I've got my clerics trade for the flesh. I've got stone cutters for the unintended stone trade, and mainly the rigs. But as you can see, I can always buy quartz as well. And green glass terracotta and shiny terracotta, which is really nice. And we can also buy polished diorite, and you can various trades, polished granite. So that's quite nice. Got librarians with all the enchantments that I would really need, but mainly for the paper trade and for the lanterns that you can buy. And I've also got one that sells bookshelves. And then I've got farmers for the pumpkin pie, and mainly for the emeralds for the pumpkins, because I've got a good farm, well, 3 good farms prepared for that, but we still need to build them, and it's going to take quite a bit of resources. There's more farmers over here. We're going to armorer over here, which should, like, I haven't really traded with him too much, but that one should supply us with plenty of like auto gear. Weaponsmith, which I don't think, I think I only need 1. I don't think it's a random chance whether or not you get diamond sword and an axe. So that's something I need to work on. And then I've got toolsmiths, where I can buy down hose, an axe, and a pickaxe. And then this one trades me a shovel as well. And we can just disenchant them. And then it's pretty good. I mean, this shovel's not too bad. I mean, we can disenchant them if we need to. And in fact, let's trade this weaponsmith up. Iron is the most efficient one anyways to do, like the most like doable to do this with. And I don't think I think we need to wait for him to refresh his trade. They do it like 2 times a day, but I think yeah, it's already the end of the day. So we need to sleep the night away. And then we're going to add some more iron ingots with him. I don't mind that. I mean, for emeralds, I mean, it's not my general source, but I mean, if we need to for the trades, then might as well. It's an investment, really. My server runs out in 3 days. I don't know if I'm going to be able to extend yet. Where's the permanent hire at? Dang it. You're taking us all down with you. But that's no worries about that, War Phoenix. I mean, you've always got the channel points. And I mean, I stream like 3 to 4 times a week. So, plenty of time to get like the channel points. I don't think it's too expensive. Let's check. How expensive are these? Now it's 320 channel points for a random sub emote, and 480 for an emote to unlock. I don't think it's too bad. I'm gonna do something with it, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with him yet. I'm trying to think of that as well, like as well as the that's the wrong one. Oopsies, almost traded my iron for the wrong thing. He's still refreshing, but we may have to wait a while. Either way, what was on about channel points? I'm still thinking about the channel points and about the sub badges, and I can't really think of anything that I would like. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure like Paranor doesn't do too much with like subscriptions. He's got like these sub badges things, and that's about it. And I'm not sure what he does like with them. Not sure. I don't think it's anything too much. Like he doesn't have like something that he calls his subscribers or anything. And then Dish obviously got Dish Hoshack. And I'm not sure like how big I want to make it. Like either my subscribers or something completely something more than that. Just how I've got the Rofoxes, aka the followers. And I'm not sure, like I'm trying to decide how much I want to extend like the Rofox thing and whatnot, and I don't know, I'm trying to think of how I want to brand myself more than anything, which is kind of hard. And I think it's a matter of time. Alright, we got an X. I think we need... Wait, is he already upgrading? He should be. I think it's just one bit of iron trade and then he should be upgrading again. Oh, look at that. We got Diamond Sword. But I'm breaking 3 and knockback 1. I'm not too much a fan of knockback, but I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright, we fix that then. And then this one we'll leave him for another day. Toolsmith trades, more iron traded before he stops. So I got a Toolsmith. I don't even know about those trades. I just traded iron because I kind of like needed to level him up. I did get some emeralds from stone trading though. And I also spent quite a bit on furnaces, not furnaces, campfires, and I think some silent glaze terracotta and stuff like that. Also, whoopsies, we survived. Alright. Let's go into spectator mode for a moment. I've set up these 3 modules over here, and these are going to be, 2 of them at least are going to be pumpkin farms, and one of them may be turned into a melon farm. But I'm not sure if I'm going to need it too much, other than for the sake of getting melons, which is not a bad goal. But these will be the first farms in the Sacred Grounds, which is this place. It's the main place. It's kind of like the not like the direct center point of the world, but close to that. And these are gonna be the first farms that are gonna be set up here. It's kind of like industrial district, but it's got a little bit more. It's got some story to it as well. It's part of the story of the world, if anything. And I still need to extend the hill over here, next to the reader. And there might be some more for the villagers over here, but I'm not sure. Like mainly the farms that are like connected to getting emeralds, which are mainly going to be the crops, are going to be set up around this hill basically. That's the purpose for this place. We've got a villager hall, which still needs to be worked on, but it's a work in progress. And that's about it for that, really. That's the main plan. Also, it's raining quite loudly. I'm hoping the mic doesn't pick it up too much. If so, I apologize. But I cannot really do anything about it. Quick shower and a shave, be right back. No worries, Will. I'll be here. But I'm thinking we're gonna do some end raiding today. I also want to do some more work on the pumpkin farms, which in fact I should probably show. I sent some screenshots in Paranor's Discord, I think. Not sure if I did in mine. And it's not necessarily a design like that's designed by me, but I built this without looking up tutorial. Or like anything really. Don't think anyone can claim that design. But it's simply like you've got a row of pumpkins. You've got like 8 pumpkins per layer basically on this part. And I guess in this sense it's like 16 pumpkins per layer. And it's literally just stacked it up on top of each other. Not too difficult of redstone. Bit of redstone that's next to I think the piston. Yeah, next to the piston. Full block next to the observer, and that powers each other. And whenever the beanstalk changes, because it does change when it grows a pumpkin melon, or melon, works for melons as well. Then the piston pushes the pumpkin and destroys, and gets fallen into this water stream. And this is one module really. I will call this like a module, which is a stack's worth of pumpkin spawn locations and seeds. And that generated me about 3 stacks and 20 pumpkins an hour. And that's an average, of course, because it's still like a little bit random, but this is roughly what you get an hour. And that means that 3 modules, which is going to be as tall as this block over here, 3 modules will give me about 9 stacks an hour, somewhere more than that, roughly. And let's just set the time today. I thought I turned the day cycle off in this world, but apparently I didn't. Game rule, dude. Daylight cycle, false. Geez, RO, did they think you would cheat? Wait, cheat on what? What do you mean? How come it's not day yet? I'm confused with this rule. Why is it not day? Or maybe it's a thunderstorm. Weather clear. Yep, that was it. All right. Weather. Game rule. Pretty sure you should be able to turn weather cycle off. Yep, over here. Do weather cycle. False. You're in creative. Well, I mean, maybe I am, but I mean, we flew like over there's the base, and right now we're just in a different part of the world where I think I'm allowed to be in creative. Exactly, or Phoenix, exactly. Yeah, basically 3 of these builds over here, filled with pumpkins, would get me about 29 stacks an hour, which is converted into emerald trades about 86 blocks of emerald an hour, which is kind of nuts. But that's gonna be like a plan for next week, I think. We're gonna be working on it today as well, but obviously we got today as well the mansion raid, which I'm not sure who will be attending. I think Paranoid is gonna stream it, and so we're basically gonna be dual streaming in that sense, because I will be live as well. We're gonna be doing a mansion raid on the Blue Box Paranoid subserver. For anyone who is online there, they can join in, and they're free to just help out. It's gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure the group right now is like about 4 or 5 people, but it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. Also, in here I prepared some resources for 1 module. Not sure the pack ice is like that necessary, but I mean, 3 stacks basically goes up like 24 blocks, and that's about it for it. And of course, diamonds to make a diamond hoe. Orange Raider, welcome in. How's your Sunday going? How's your weekend going for you? Good to see ya. I'm coming if I'm able to. Glad about that. Glad to hear that. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep the Vindicators or not. But it's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. I'm sure of that. I'm pretty sure I've never done a mansion raid before. Come to think of it, I don't think I've done such a thing. Which is kind of I'm kind of surprised by that that I haven't done it before. But I must have. I'm not sure though. We're gonna go to the end. Not for the whole stream, but we're gonna go over there, and I'm just gonna place the bed around so just don't forget about it. And we've got pretty much all the tools. I don't think I'm gonna die, so let's just put a bow on us and the shield by chance. We don't even need the shield. Need the shield though. Golden apple, and I think that's about it. Maybe another ender chest. We'll take another ender chest with us. I know we can find them as well, but just in case. And then I'm pretty sure we just need to go over here in this direction for the end portal. Not too far away. Alright, you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I mean, of course, like, I get the stream. I was feeling a little bit, like, sick earlier today. But I think that was just because I stuffed myself with too much food over the past 2 days. Family friends came over last Friday, and yesterday I went to my grandparents. Because my granddad was selling his birthday. Well, one of my granddads. Still got 2. But, like, it was saying his 75th birthday, and it was really nice. And geez, grandparents, they do love like to stuff their kids with, like the grandkids and their kids as well, with food. Let me tell you, they're like, "Oh, do you need this?" I'm like, "No, I'm fine." And then you take it anyways. I enjoy the food though, lots of different things. Not sure if I'll be able to name them in how's it called in English, but it was really an enjoyable time. Is anything else we would need? Nope. Don't think we do. In fact, we might put a carved pumpkin on her head, and that's about it. The end is another place actually. Like, let's just go over here. Let's just fly up to one of these pillars. I've been doing some obsidian mining as well in here. But if you fly over here, let's just look at this, alright? I've so far got one end portal unlocked, but I've been watching, well, I've seen, not so much than watching. Of course, like, Big Rift's got a good plan for the main end island, and I've seen a compilation of Filza, the dude that like of the hardcore world, like that died in a 5-year-old world or something. He made like some sort of aquarium type of deal in the end city, in this place, and I want to do something at some point in this series with the end island as well. Do like a massive build. But at first, like, that will mean that we have to unlock all the portals, and I also want to get plenty of obsidian, so that's gonna take months. Like, most plans that I've got will probably be finished about like months ago from now. Like, I plan on not leaving this world until I finish like all those plans. But I think this will be like my forever world, so that's fine. Also, my mouse just started to give some red lights. I'm not sure if that means the batteries will go out soon. Hopefully it doesn't. If not, then we're gonna be in a pickle. But yeah, that will mean like fighting the dragon like 19 more times to unlock all the portals. And we cannot respawn it, obviously, like, because otherwise anything that we build that will be destroyed other than endstone and obsidian. And we cannot place bedrock. But I'm not gonna use these portals, I don't trust them. So we're just gonna go into north direction. I'm not sure which direction I've gone in before. We're just gonna fly and we'll see where we end up. Because I'd rather trust my flying skills, even in the void, than a portal. I don't trust my portals. I've died too many times in portals in Minecraft. Partially because they were on servers as well, and they were a little bit wonky. And you've got like those teleport commands, but not my thing. I died to them in survival before as well. And see, we're already over here. I'm hoping I've not gone into this direction before though. Granted, we're loading like new chunks, so I'm assuming we haven't. I've done like one end raiding session for like about 3 hours before, but we need shulkers. I'm not sure if I even mentioned the reason I'm going over here, but I mean, I need shulkers. I've got plenty of them already, but I mean, I just scatter them around and forget about them, and I just need more. I don't want to have to care about them too much, about the amount that I've got. So we're gonna do like 30 minutes end hunting, and after that I think we're gonna go over to the pumpkin farm. I've also got no ending time today for the stream, because I'm not sure how long the mansion raid will take and what we'll do after. I'm planning on going for the full time. Like, I've been live for about 30 minutes. I'm at least live for another 2 hours and 30 minutes. And after that, like, that's about when we hit my ending time, my regular ending time. I'm not sure if the mansion raid will be finished. I've got time to do so. So we may go for like a longer stream than like initially planned on the schedule. Also, if you want to get updated with the schedule, I do have a Discord, which is mainly used for that, but I also like to promote some people, some streamers that I know and that I've met over my time on this platform, and just in general. You've got some nice people in there. So if you want to join, feel free to. But as I said, it's mainly used for the schedules. For my schedule, really, for the updates. Something tends to change like one time a week or something, because I'm still in high school, and you know, you got like a life as well. Don't think anyone can stick to a schedule. And we're already 3,000 blocks out. I'm not finding any end city, and I'm getting kind of upset. It's so easy with our lives to get so far away. Well, there you have it. Does it have an it doesn't appear to have a ship, but that's fine. I mean, this is a big one. Cool, cool. I mean, I'll take it, you know what I mean? I'll take it. So let's just go here and... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, that happened. You guys know nothing. We should have praised Holy Diary before. I knew it. We should have praised the Diary before we went over here. Dang it. Ooh, we landed into a loot room, though. That's nice. And they're fighting each other. Dang it. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're already going to be busy hunting these shulkers in this city alone. So it's gonna. I'm pretty sure, like, after the city is finished, like, we will have to get back because that's like when the 30-minute timer. Well, I don't have a timer set up, but I mean, the planned 30 minutes will have finished. I'm trying the English, and I'm not having the best time today. Alright, that's iron. Not too bad. Alright. Let's craft up that shulker box to put a loot in. And take the ender chest as well with us. And that's already it. Very nice. And now I want to get back up here and kill this shulker. I don't have the data pack for guaranteed drop of 2 shulker shells per shulker. I thought about doing that, but I figured I might as well not, because this world is like it's a single player world. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, how come I taking so much damage? I mean, probably because I'm not using my, how's it called? Chest plate, which would probably make quite a difference. Oh god, I'm gonna die out here this way. I'm confident in my skills, but I mean, God, I'm gonna die out here if I'm gonna behave like that. Don't want that to happen. Whap. See you. And he refuses to see me. Oh god. That lighter thing is so damn annoying. Like, it's nice that you can glide down regardless of the floating effect, but I mean, it can also be so tedious to have to work with. It really can be. I mean, I like to think that I'm good at my skills with fighting, and Minecraft is not a hard game at all when it comes to PvP. But I mean, I basically, that's just me being cocky, if anything. Let's fly up here because there's definitely a loot room here, but there's also a killer hall. Yeah, so right now we should just put our chest plate in. I guess put a bow in offhand. I think that could be a wise option. Come on. Open your shell and be gone. Was it already all of them? No, there's still one down there. And we're about to fall. I clipped it. Very nice. That's probably a good clip. Come on, open your damn shell already. That's fine, I'll go down. And now I'm gonna need to park on my way because I didn't leave any behind. Any shulkers alive, and I'm bad at parkour. And I'm about to jinx myself. Even without any saying anything. I should have brought ender pearls. Gotta remember, I don't have my elytra on as well. Alright, I mean, I didn't bring a water bucket. Do you have any in here? I do, alright. That makes life slightly easier. Because that means we can just do the old-fashioned water, vertically water traveling? I don't know, water climbing. Is there even a name for this way of going up in Minecraft? By just replacing your water bucket? I don't know. Some gold. Again, I don't really care too much about golden ingots, but... Wow! This will be a good sword from a replacement of this one day. That's like, I mean, no pack sucks, but I mean... That's quite a nice diamond sword, don't mind me. Don't mind if I do. And 5 shulker shells so far. That's nice. And now we're gonna put on our elytra again. And hopefully not die today. I'd love to be able to have like 10 more shulkers. I think that would definitely do me for the time being. Because we're gonna need more shulkers than just the ones that we're getting today for sure. But I mean, I just don't want to have to worry about them, as I said. And 10 shulkers should probably do me, because I can be somewhat conservative with them. I still got 10 shulkers over at my like the big circle, the big future base part. There's still like 10 that I'm not using really, and that don't have to be there. But still, I mean, that's nice. It's nice to have some more extra. A couple more of them. Alright. Nothing in here. That's cool. Is there any shulker up there? I'm pretty sure there must be, because I don't recall getting... I thought it was gonna hit me. There's Enderman. I almost hit him. Hello, sir. Let's put on our chest plate, because I'm not trusting this. Oh, it's a loot room as well. I'm struggling out here. And we're floating up again. Careful not to look at Enderman. And we can snipe him down there. Got him. And he dropped the shell. Very nice. And we've aggroed Enderman. Very well. Very nice. I'm just going to do this real quick. And stand in this water. And I mean, right now I'm scared. Right now I'm for real scared of this Enderman. This is not gonna end well whatsoever. And I mean, I'm kind of terrified. Not gonna lie about this Enderman. I don't like this. I think we're just gonna move through water real quick. And just gonna GTFO. Hopefully he loses track of us. Or we can spot him. This must be him, right? That's not him. I think... Oh god, now I'm scared. I don't know where we were and... Oh god. I think we were in here. We were. And there was no... There wasn't even loot in there. Or this might have not been the right place. Nope, not the right place. And this is a new place. But I don't think the Enderman followed us, so that's very nice. And let's put on our chest plate before we die. And... Get him! Get him! Get shot! Come on. They keep teleporting away. That's just a waste of shulker shell potential, if anything. Come on now. We've only got a 6 so far. I mean, that's a decent amount. 7. They're outside, but I'm not gonna go outside for them too much. Because that's just tedious work. Right, that's a decent chestplate. A shame it's iron, but... Man, that's a good chestplate. Put loot away. Got some beetroot seeds, which is not too bad. And 4 shulkers so far. Well, 5 shulker boxes if you count the one that we're using right now. And that's honestly quite good. And I'm gonna let myself... You kidding me? Oh, we got backup. Very nice. I was gonna let me hit by the floaty thing, but didn't want me to. And I don't have my elytra on. Good thing I checked. And can we pick it up? Nope, we cannot. And I think we're aggroing an Enderman. So we're gonna GTFO in a moment. Oh, we didn't. Huh, I thought we aggroed an Enderman. Always better not to, though. God, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And now you. Now it's between you and me, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna keep chopping until you open your shell up. Or I guess until you die. I think we did drop off a shell though. I don't like that. And we need to heal up. What's the noise? Someone was aggroed at me. Oh god, we aggroed an enderman. I'm gonna get this water bucket real quick. And do... That's the worst water bucket placement I can get. I could have gotten. Never mind. We're fine. And we got a pearl, very nice. And let's just not look at any enderman. And we're out of here. 12 shulker shells, very nice. And there's still plenty of loot left over. Have we checked this part? I don't think we did. Oh, we did check this one. Out of many, we did check that one. And the towers are pretty much being covered. There's still something in there. And I would have destroyed it. So we're gonna make use of the opportunity to kill all of these buddies over here. Come on. Fiery arrows on sale today. Especially for chests like... Ow! For chests like friends. They get a discount. They're getting them for free. And is that the last one? There must be one over there. I feel it in my bones. Or somewhere at least. Nope, nothing in there. Let's turn on the hitboxes, and I think we got like 2 or 3 shells out of those. Or maybe just one. Nothing down there other than more shulkers, and don't really care too much about that yet. Perfect, perfect pearl. You could call me a pro, but I mean I wouldn't trust me being called pro. Spider, how's it going? It's been a while. How have you been? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Golden horse armor, that's not too bad. And more iron stuff. We're not getting the best loot today, but I mean, we're not here for that, luckily. And to be fair, I don't mind 25 golden ingots for that. And we got like a good sword. So we're fine. So let's put on the elytra again, and I guess we should go down this death hole. And don't... I think I said something weird there. I've used the word death hole in the chat before, and people were like, "Oh God." So ignore that if it was something weird. Ignore that. I didn't mean that. I'm pretty sure I said sniffing a death hole or something because I was trying to be fancy with English, but turned out that was a weird sentence. I'm hoping going down one isn't like that or worse. And we're on fire. So ignore me. Anyways, I'm doing alright, to be honest. You? I'm doing well. Doing well. I was feeling a bit sick earlier today, but I mean, it's been nice. I'm glad to be streaming, basically. Ooh, diamonds. Ooh. 3 diamonds. Oh boy. But yeah, I've had a good weekend so far. Last day of holiday, but I mean, that's, you know, I had a good holiday, so I can't really complain in that front. Tomorrow is back to school for me. But it's only like 2.5 months until my final exams start. So it will be like 3 months until like I'm finished with exams and everything like that. So that's quite nice. Right, we're gonna shrink this movie. Never mind, we got hit regardless. I'm trying to hunt like shulkers and it's not going too great. Wait, he's now back in there. Sneakily. I'm gonna get you regardless. Not even a shell, dang it. By the way, I have a sign waiting for you in the blue box near spawn in the nether. Near spawn in the nether. A sign waiting. Alright, I will check that out once we get to the blue box. Because for those of you who are either unfamiliar with the blue box or just joined in, on the blue box, Paranor's subserver, which I'm gonna shout him out for that. I'm gonna shout him out real quick. Paranor's subserver, it's called the blue box, and we're doing a mansion raid today For anyone who is already on the server, feel free to join in. We're more than happy to have you over there. And everyone who isn't on there, they can just watch the other stream and we can hang out. And Parano's gonna be streaming in about like an hour or so, I think, or 2 hours, not sure. But Pixel is not streaming today, which Parano mods for, and that way he decided like we could do the match right today. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun, and I'm excited for it. But I figured like I wanted to start out in Roria today, hence why like starting out in Roria and later going to Blue Box. Hence why I put it in the title. And we almost fell down this hole again. Dang it. We already checked that part. I don't think we checked this part yet. Did we? We did. I'm pretty sure we've gone through most of it. Also, I apologize if I get distracted from the chat at times. It's a bit, I mean, I hope you guys can understand. Watching me do this, it takes some concentration. Let's not look at any Enderman and let's be safe. And there's more shulkers down there. This is a big hole. Alright, big hallway, whatever it's called. The best thing that's really happened this week for me is that I got an electric guitar and I've been practicing for the past few days. Very nice. That sounds amazing. I used to play the guitar like years ago when I was like a little like 8-year-old RO2. I used to enjoy it. Just regular guitar and the basic stuff. But I'm not too much of a music person. Well, I'm not so much for making music myself, but I think it's really nice when people got a hobby. I think it's interesting, but not for me, and that if that makes any sense. But that's exciting though. I also saw you were live like streaming about like 2 weeks ago or something, or like last week, I'm not sure. Like you posted like that someone else was streaming on your channel a while ago. And I'm pretty sure I saw you on Discord, like on your profile. I saw you were live on Twitch, but I couldn't find your channel for whatever reason. So I couldn't say hi, unfortunately. Oh! Thank God, feather falling. Thank God, feather falling. Jesus. Alright, let's get out of this hole. Guess we can kill him right now. I missed a shulker shell. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I missed a shulker shell. Come on. Get me down. And now get me up again. Please. Is the elevator not working today? Or is it out of order? I almost hit him. Oh God. I almost hit myself. I don't think he's aggroed on me yet. I mean, that way. Oh! Oh. Come on. Hehe, get shot, buddy. And the shulker shell gets delivered to us as well. Very nice. I'd say we just fly up here. Not that high, but I mean, that's fine. We didn't die. That was quite a risky move. Yeah, I was streaming CSGO for like an hour. Very nice. Emeralds. I've never played CSGO. I mean, no, I've not played CSGO. I used to play, well, I say used to play, it's not like that. I think I've played Call of Duty Black Ops 3 years ago. Like 6 years ago or something. I played a game with a friend. But I'm not one for the FPSs. It's a good game. I'm just not good. Relatable. I'm still on ranked and I was playing against gold players, so like I held up well when you take that into consideration. I could see that, yeah. I'm the person who doesn't play to win. I play to enjoy it. That's the best way. That's the best reason to play the game. I mean, there's something. Oh fuck. I should have put my lighter on. Same, but my friend is really competitive and got annoyed at me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. And like, you shouldn't get annoyed for that. It's about having fun. a game for me mostly. Like it's about having fun. Like sure, I do like winning, and I don't like losing. But I mean, especially when you're playing with friends, it's about having fun. And friends can get you competitive as well. I'm bad at FPS games, same for my friends, which is why I stopped playing PvP games with them. Oh, you've got like friends that got mad at you as well. Lovely, whoa. I see ya. He's teleporting away, he's moving. And not giving me anything. The only FPS game that I've really that I've played for more than once was Fortnite. And well, that's not FPS, but I mean the only shooter that I've really played, I should say. And I did enjoy that, but I was never good at it. I mean, for Fortnite, I was like, I don't know, I do like PvP quite a bit. I used to play like Minecraft minigames for quite a while, but I've never really gotten into it that much. Well, for like the shooters. I hate Fortnite with a passion. Is it because like it's like why do you hate it? I'm interested. I enjoyed it, but I mean that might be because it was like my first time playing it, like first time playing a shooter, like really playing it. And I used to play with friends because I wouldn't go playing it on my own. It took me like 7 months to get my first solo win. And when I say 7 months, I mean like daily a couple of games. First is player base. Also, you're more so a fan of like single player shooters as well. Maybe with like zombies or something. I think we're finished with this NCD. To be completely fair, I think we've gotten most of the showgirls. Oh, it's player base. Never mind. I thought it was player base, like that. Oh fuck. Falling. I was looking at chat. Can we kill this thing? We cannot. I'd say we take our leave here. Whereas back to spawn. Wrong way. We're just gonna fly over there. I don't hate it, but it's like so repetitive. I mean that's essentially why I got burned out in the game. Also because friends of mine, like they were like not really into it anymore, and now they are, and I've kind of moved away from those friends, and they're like, yeah, you want to come play those games, but I mean, I was like, you need someone in your team. That's about it. You need someone in your team in order for me, like, that's the only reason why you're really asking me, like, you know me, and that's about it, and then you're asking me play the game, but you really need someone in your team, just because for squads. But yeah, I mean, like FPS is like, I say FPS, it's like shooters. The thing with me, like, if I'm not good at a shooter, I don't enjoy it. Because shooters for me, like, they're competitive. And I'm like, if I'm not good at the game and I cannot really progress, then why should I play this game? I think my competitive game would be Super Smash Bros. I'm really into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I haven't played it in a while, but I mean, like I've played it like last Friday, I think. So either way, like I don't play it on a daily basis, basically. Also, we don't have any rockets, so I'm not sure. We should land. I was going to try and attempt to fly, but I mean, nah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna die, and then that's not gonna be fun. Second, I really hate how that game has features. Like Thanos. I'm pretty sure we looked at Enderman. But we're good. Very nice. Like Thanos. I'm not sure how I felt about those features. I don't think I feel the same way about it as you, War Phoenix, but I mean, I think it's enjoyable. I think some of them were enjoyable, but I don't really remember a lot of them. But I can see why people wouldn't like them. I like single player and PvE a lot. PvP can be enjoyable too if the friends I play with don't care about winning. I mean, like most of my friends were the people that would just go in for Fortnite for the banter, but at some point I got really competitive, and I didn't enjoy that because I couldn't really get better. And I mean, I could have grinded more, but Nah. I had other games that I wanted to play with. Like other games that I wanted to play, like Minecraft still. Or Pokemon. And Super Smash Bros. I like single player and yeah, I read that. We're back to the spawn area, very nice. That was about half an hour. In the end, very nice. And we got some sugars. Lightsabers in Fortnite was so bad. Oh, I can see that. I was watching, like I used to watch. I'm not trusting this place to sleep. I used to watch a streamer called Loya. I think she was from Europe. Hopped into her stream at one point and was not too invested in the community, but I mean I enjoyed my time there for that week or two. But those lightsabers, they seemed insane. They seemed like insane, and I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong in saying that. I prefer actual shooter games like COD. I mean I can see that. Fortnite's too extra for you. Too much else going on outside of shooters. Too many things that don't really have to be in shooters in that sense. I tried Fortnite in the beta, but it wasn't for me, so I uninstalled it. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think Fortnite has had its peak as well already. Like, I'm pretty sure there were no updates for like 2 months or something in Season 2. Which is kind of weird, considering how Fortnite could have just done so many things. But didn't do them. They could have just done updates and like new items that could have kind of gone followed anyways. If people didn't like them. But I think at some point, the content creators couldn't really get any content out of it, so they kind of stopped playing the game, as far as I'm aware. Something like that when it comes to Fortnite. But I think my game for sure, like competitive, would be Smash Bros. But that's maybe because I like platformers better than 3D worlds, even though 3D worlds are cooler, I think, when it comes to competitive games. Like me and a friend of mine, we used to be into Skywars so much, and Skywars is basically like Skyblock, but war, basically. Skywars with PvP. And you'd have different maps, and you get some loot from that. And there's different versions of Skywars, like lots of different versions. But I used to enjoy that a lot with a friend of mine. But I mean, I'm not sure what pulled me away from it really. I'm not sure what pulled me away from Skywars. I think I wanted to play more vanilla Minecraft, and that's how I kind of ended up in like moving away from Skywars. Because if I would be able to go now to Skywars server, if I would be able to go over there, which I guess I am, but I mean, I would just die. I would not stand a chance in the 1.9 PvP, and I joined whilst playing in the 1.9 PvP as well. I enjoy that more than the spammy ones, like 1.8. I enjoyed that kind of PvP more than that. We need to leave this in the ender chest, I think. Well, ender chest, I mean this chest. I'm a little bit distracted from everything. Don't mind me. Put this away over here. I love Bed Wars. Bed Wars, I've played that for a while as well. And I mean, Bed Wars, for anyone who doesn't know, Bed Wars is a type of game where it's like Skywars, like I previously explained, but you've got like a bed, and then that's like once that's destroyed, you cannot respawn your team. And the goal is to destroy everyone's bed and to limit all teams, so they cannot respawn and you get like upgrades and whatnot. It went like a lot further than regular Skywars. Got to go back in a bit. No worries. I'll see you later. I'll see you soon. I'll be here. Let's put this away. Well, bow and chest plate and the water bucket. Get the bed in the inventory and pull these chests away and the golden apples as well. Should be good. Also, where did I put the pork chop? Did I put it in the chest? I did. Alright, so what do we want to do next? I wanted to work on the pumpkin farm, I think. I think the pumpkin farm is gonna be it. For now, I definitely want these ones. I definitely want this module to be in place. So we're just gonna get the shulker box. And we're gonna get to building that, because it's not too hard of a thing to do. I think I can build it from scratch without having need to look at the how's it called? Creative world. Yeah, we just need to take the shulker box with us and then we should be fine. Also, I think I've been talking quite fast and not so clear, so I apologize for that. Trying to work on getting my talking a little bit more stable during the stream. So yeah, apology for that if anyone can understand it. Let's get some grass from this place. Boom, boom, boom. That should do. And let's not fly, let's walk. The Minecraft PvP minigames weren't really my thing. Prefer survival and creative. My friend was trying to flex on me yesterday that he got 50 views on his stream for like 20 minutes and I got 3 views and like uppercut. I mean, also let me go follow you, by the way. I'm interested in joining one of your streams. Yeah. Give me 1 second to do that. Of course, it's redirects me to a browser that I'm not actively. Oh, dang it! It redirects me to another browser than Microsoft Edge. Whenever I try to click on someone's channels, which means that I'm not signed in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and manually check it because I feel like that's worth my time. Because I'm pretty sure I can just open up the stream and just go that way. Or look your name up. Go to my stream. Hold up. I saw a notification. I just need to... Well, anyways, I muted my browser. Alright, Spider, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. That is your first time subscribing with the Prime. Very nice. To this channel, that is. I'm pretty sure you've got the Founders Badge. I'm pretty sure there was still some Founders Badges left over to grab. Which is very nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate that support. Now you're able to use the Holy Direct emote. And you're ad-free for 30 days on Twitch. On my channel. Which is very nice. I'm not sure if you've seen the Direct emote before, actually. Not sure if you have. But we're gonna go over to the Holy Direct in a second. Because we haven't done that all stream, and it's always an interesting time to go over there. We get some laughs out of that. Alright. Following, it shouldn't be this difficult to go follow someone. There you go. I've done it. There you go, followed ya. Alright, we're gonna put this this stuff away. We're gonna get back to this build later. But we just need to go to the Holy Piece of Darabat and show everyone who hasn't seen it before its power and beauty. And show them the reason why it's a thing on the channel. But yeah, I really appreciate that subscription, Spider. I really appreciate it. And I suppose, like, make good use out of the emote. I think it's the first positive direct emote that there is on Twitch. Cannot claim for sure, but I feel like it might be. There's a good chance, at least, because most people hate direct or like dislike it, and are somewhat influenced by other streamers and YouTubers. I'm not gonna name any YouTuber whatsoever. Diablo, slime lover. Anyways, oh, Spage as well. See, he's got an emote. Welcome in, Spage. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend is going well. We were just about to go over to the piece of diorite and do, I guess, our prayers. I don't know. It's becoming kind of like in the lore. It's kind of a religion, or like a belief, I should say. So over here we got this holy piece of diorite. We're currently at Spawn Island, the place where we spawned at, basically. So we started out in this place. We got the skeletons farm over there, and we've got the first base really on this world over here, the Hunter's Lodge. Another portal building, that's about it. And then that pillar in the distance marks a zombie spawner. But anyways, the holy piece of diorite. We found this floating above the air, above the ocean, in the air, on its own. And there's so many stones around, but he couldn't get to any. So we decided to build a little shrine for it because, you know, it was alone, but I mean it was beautiful. And since then, it has blessed us with many improvements on life. It blessed us with not dying too much on this world, apart from a cheaty creeper blast, which we died from fall damage from. But it saved us. It saves us in the end. And praise the diorite. Don't have anything more to say than that. Praise the diorite. I feel like I should write something like that down, like some sort of script for that to go off. I keep like struggling with improvising, but I think it's a funny thing, and people like it, and I like it. So it's just a funny thing on the world. Those are things that keep you attached to such a world. Little things like that. And I mean that block cost me to for one thing use more diorite, but also make it like one of the schemes of the world. Like it's an important block in the world in the lore that we're gonna set up. And the main base is basically like it will be in the middle of a place for the granite, diorite and the side, and those will be like the three I guess main followings that people have in the population of Roria. And that's quite nice. I think it's quite nice to work on that in such a way, and I definitely didn't think that something like that would happen at all when we started this world. And that was like 2 months ago. So it's kind of interesting how that worked out. But yeah. Anyways, the pumpkin farm. I think we also have to build blocks on top of here. I'm not sure if these were the outlining for the build, or trying to look for words here. I'm not sure if they were like the right outlining for this build, or if we still need to place blocks on top of these blocks as well. I'm not sure. Also, I should have grabbed some more blocks. We should have grabbed some more stone, because we're gonna need some building block for it, and we need torches as well. Like the plan for this build is to first make it functional and make the farm working, and then we're gonna build around it and make a beautiful farm in that sense. And we're probably gonna use diorite at some point for that, because that's becoming one of the more important blocks of the world. And we're currently in the Sacred Grounds, which is a name for my industrial district, from my main base, because the main storage is over here, moving away from the spawn island. And this place, like this biome, is relatively close to anything else where we need to be, any other place. And let's craft up. You know, let's craft up more than just one shulker. Might as well at this point. We've got the resource to do so. Very nice. And we need to sleep that away. Wrong chamber, wrong room, I don't know. I'm not sure if chamber is the right word for it. Oh yeah, Spider, you did get that first badge, founder's badge. Very nice. I'm pretty sure there's still 2 more people that are able to, 2 more different people. It doesn't count when you give someone a sub, like that person doesn't get you. Well, you cannot give the founder's badge essentially, And you can also not... I should have grabbed more torches, dang it. Need lighting in this place. Yeah, you cannot get the Founder's Badge by being gifted a sub, and you cannot get it by gifting a sub. You need to sub yourself for yourself. Like, for example, with Twitch Prime, or just without it. And it's very nice. I'm glad that people that are able, like that have gotten it already, that those people have gotten it, basically. I'm doing chores, so can't chat too much. Hashtag not lurking. I don't think Bob is in there, so you should be fine, Spage. You should be fine with that. I hope so, at least. Can't promise that, but I mean, I think you are. I think you're fine. Oh, it's nice. I'm glad you appreciate that. Also, like for anyone who doesn't know Spider, she isn't around too much around the stream nowadays, because she's got like real life stuff that she's working on. I'm pretty sure you were in the army or something related to that, weren't you, Spider? But basically, Spider is the first chatter viewer from on the channel, and she's been there since the start. So that's also why she's got like the VIP badge and whatnot. It's nice. It's nice to see, like, to look back on like how long it's been already. It's been like 7 months, I think, if not more already. And it's kind of crazy since I started streaming, and I'm still doing it. I'm still working on it. so I'm happy about that. Alright, let's see. We need the packed ice, and we need some wood. Get a crafting bench. We need to destroy this part and put it in this chest. We need 2 pressure plates. So this is the middle wall, which will separate the 2 sides of this pumpkin farm. So we just need, let's just build that wall first of all, and we're gonna need the torches. So on this level, there will be pumpkins. So over here, on the same level of the pumpkins, we will be putting torches, and we're not able to we will not be able to see this place regardless, so I'm not caring too much about the way it looks on the inside. I just need to have the farm functioning, basically. And I'm pretty sure every other 2 blocks we should have torches, a line of torches to get some light. So on this level it should be again, and let's just walk that through. Every 3rd block we should place a torch. Also, I'm not in the army, but I'm training for the Air Force. That was it. I apologize for forgetting. I apologize. Jeez, cannot English today. I'm sorry. It's just whatever language I wake up in, well, whatever language I use for the morning is the language that I'm most comfortable using at this point. Well, then my mind locks into a language. So obviously, like this morning, I might be a little bit. Well, it's not morning for me. It's afternoon, but I mean, I might be a little bit out of the place with my words. And I think we need more stone. Also, how many layers is this? I mean, I think the torchlight should do, regardless though. I'm not sure if it's even in line, but it should be. It should be good enough. And we're gonna. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna need any more. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Dang it. We are gonna need these torches on the row. Like so. And then nothing in here, I think. I'm trying to get this to work. But I'm really not sure how to at this point. I'm just forgetting stuff. I'm forgetting everything that I need to know about this build. It's all good. Alright. If Bob comes into chat, please shout Bob really loud. I'll dash over to the PC and pretend I was always here. Yeah, I want you to do that to greet him. Like, Bob! And then you know. You have to be here. I will do that, Spage. Don't you worry about that. Bob is a resident mod who slays lurkers, basically. He doesn't like lurkers, even though he's the biggest lurker himself. Right, you've got the eyes, and then the spruce pressure plate. Yes. Lurker Slayer, exactly. And he's the biggest lurker of them all. The irony in that. Before I place anything, let's just try this out before I do anything at this point. We need to have. It doesn't really matter where we start, but we need to have 8 pistons. Basically, because there needs to be 8 pumpkin farms, well, pumpkin grow places per layer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so this block is still part of it. I see how it is. That block's still part. I should have laid this out better than I actually did. But I mean, it's whatever. Let me just get a bucket out of here. And get this. And like so. Place the bucket. Pressure plates. Eyes. And then, yeah, over here we need it. The hoppers. I think. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 active pistons, which is what we needed. So that's a good thing. Oh, but we didn't. Oopsies. The problem of having a piston in front of this pressure plate means that the item will not get any momentum. So the farm will kind of clog up. So we need to place these things differently. My bad. Alright. I'd say we just continue it over here. And get the pistons again. The more we work on this, the better it gets. But it's a little bit of a struggle at the moment. So how about we just go out from here, because we know we don't have any piston in here. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that works. That for sure works. Let's see. I'm back. Welcome back, Warren Phoenix. We're struggling to make a pumpkin farm. You could solve the water problem by making the channel too deep and having water above the plate as well. Above the plate as well. Oh, do you mean? I think I know what you mean. Put a sign above it. I think you meant like so. Oh, channel 2 deep. I mean, that will be more efficient indeed. In fact, let's do that. That's a good suggestion you got there, Will. Just need to make it a little bit deeper than I planned to, but that's fine. Yep, channel to be deeper. Oh god, it's gonna fall down now. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Fuck. Either way, I know you all miss me dearly. I totally did not miss you. I don't miss you burning my diorite. JK, I love you, War Phoenix. What, you are way up in the air? Yeah, I terraformed this hill. You could tell, like you could tell by this grass, like there's a river underneath here. But basically, if we go into the air, there used to be a hill over here and a hill over here, and that's the river, being the natural border of those. But I wanted to extend the hill, and this would happen basically. But we've got like a hollow inside, which is kind of annoying, to be completely fair. And I tried to spawn proof it, but it didn't really work out too well. And also Enderman at me stealing me blocks from parts around here, which is kind of annoying. You can literally see where they've taken blocks, which is kind of, yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't love you, RO. I know. We've got some sort of like love-hate relationship or something like that. I don't know. So let's try this out. I don't care about how this looks from the inside. Don't care at all about how this looks from the inside. That's the wrong place. I think we just need to place like a water source over here. Wait. We need the pressure plate there, go underneath there, and have spruce in over there. Bingo, got him. Yep. I mean, that works, yep. Thank you, Will. I will have to do this on the other side as well. Didn't want that. How far does this water place go? Alright, we need to place hoppers over there. That's cool. So that way I know what's up. Oh, we could totally do that. Yeah, if we just take out this part over here. I wanted a chest. Get some grass blocks. Like that. And put a chest in the middle. Dang it. Please don't fly off. Dang it. You have on that strider boots, so water streams don't move you like they would. Items can take a boost to test. Can take a boost to test. Yep, I should do that after this water system is in place. I feel like we just need to shift click against the chest, like so. Perfect. And then we've got hoppers. Like so. And I don't care too much about that dirt that we lose. And then we can just extend this ice way over here. And then we should have that fixed. Then we should be good on that front. And I'm also quite certain that when he pushes back one more block, destroy this and go like that, and place stones over there. We got a water source like that, and I need to craft up more signs. Not sure if I'm making any sense with what I'm saying. I think I'm all over the place at this point, but oh well. I'm trying to work this out. We'll get there at some point. Sticks, and just need some wood. Spruce signs very well. We might as well use the pressure plate. Doesn't really matter too much which we use. Hold up. Oh, for a second I was like, this is not one like that as deep as it should have been, but we need to place another grass layer over here. That's fine. And then we're just gonna test it out after that. Well, I might as well test this first before I do anything. Oh, that totally works. And an item over here, which will be dragged along very nicely. And over here, very nice. It will always keep some momentum. That's very cool. That's a nice trick. I forgot about that one. I thought it only worked for mobs and not for items, but cool. We got it worked out. So now we just need the sign. Whoopsies, didn't mean to place that. Layer of ice. How come that one reaches? Oh. Wait, what? Hold up, what's going on over here? The water stream started at the exact same spot. And then I messed up somehow. Let's pick up this bit of water. Destroy the sign. Oh. We placed the one block too early. I mean, that works. We can just do this. And then the water will reach the hopper, which is actually a little bit more nicer, I think. Not sure if that should matter, but I'm happy about that. And then that should be everything. And I don't care about how this looks from the inside. So I think we're fine right now. We just need to build a wall with torches on the sides. And that's the main goal for now. Just building the wall and placing torches on the right levels. And this should be grass as well. I think we might have hold up, what I see in chat? Paranoid just cancelled. Said we can do it solo if you want. If you want. Up to you. Oh, that let me look at Discord for a second. I'm assuming he's not really feeling too good today. Had a very rough night and little sleep. Go raided without me. Sorry all. Up to you. I mean, I'm tempted to say let's just do it, but I don't wanna. If we got some people that can come, like it's supposed to be like group thing. So I don't think I want to do it if Baron can't. But also, Will, I think you were going to have lunch with your parents, right? I'm not sure if you cancelled that already, because if so, then it would have been a waste of cancelling that. So I don't really know. No, I was still hoping to go. All right, you know, we're gonna cancel it. Yeah, we can go see your signs for sure. I can do that. We're gonna cancel the mention raid then. So Will can go to his parents, because that's valuable as well to go to your parents, and there's probably another time where we can go do this. I'm sure of that. We must be able to arrange another time. I want to see your reaction on stream. Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna place the line of torch, and then we're gonna go to the blue box for the signs. This is all lined up. Very nice. All right, we're gonna go over to the blue box for a second then. I might still go to the play on the blue box later on today, but I also kind of want to finish the pumpkin farm if we're not working on the measure rate today. So where do we need to go? Where do I need to go for the signs that you placed? Sorry guys, Pain and Brain not happy today. Welcome in, Baronor. Will just let me know. Will just let me know about what you said in Discord, and I read it. Like I checked Discord for that as well. So no worries about that. No worries. I'm sure there will be another time where we can arrange that. And Will ask me like if we wanted to do solo, but I figured I'm like if you're not gonna, I'm not gonna basically, and that way Will can go to his parents without any worry about that as well. So that works out in that sense. But like regardless, I think it's gonna be a fun like event, which you can definitely do another time. It's near the spawn portal. All right. I'm gonna go over there. It shouldn't be too hard to get there. I've been playing a little bit more on the blue box. I joined on the server, I think last Wednesday, and I did some more work, getting resources and whatnot. Not sure if I plan on streaming it too much, but I might get back into it. My main focus is Roria, though, because there's plenty of stuff that I want to do over there. Oh, there's a guest. Killed him. Got him. Alright. These signs are new. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. War Phoenix is disappointed with the block of choice here. Hashtag burn the diorite. Right, RO. Hashtag praise the diorite. You're still getting it wrong after all. That's amazing, the War Phoenix. I like that. Didn't expect that. I knew this thing was made out of diorite, but I didn't really not like put any notice to that. But I mean, that's amazing. That's cool. I mean, I guess the sign can be destroyed right now, right? So Heavy can have his thingo like untouched. But that's funny, those signs. That's funny. I'm gonna drink some water. Alright. Back to the pumpkin farm. I guess we can finish this one module today. I think that should be doable. I should take them down. I just put them there for the meme. Oh, no worries. Alright, we're gonna do that then. I think it's funny though. You know what we're gonna do with these signs? We're just gonna put them. I'm pretty sure the community hall, like the board in here, uses birch signs, so we're gonna put them in here. Cool. All right, that's funny. That's funny. And hashtag still not lurking. Have at it, page. Live your best life. Live your best lurking life. I should have just used scaffolding to get up here, but it's way more funnier flying. All right, so I'm still gonna stream for however long. I really feel like obviously like I've only been live for like 1.5 hours. Only 1.5 hours? It feels like I've done so much to stream. That's a good thing though, because that means we can do plenty more stuff. And yeah, I think a decent goal will be to get this farm finished today. Like I've only got enough resources for this one farm, as far as I'm aware. And otherwise we might have to do some villages ready for redstone, or maybe do some mining for cobblestone. I'm not sure. I think we need to grab some more torches though. Don't think we'll have enough. But I think it should be doable. And oh no, I cannot make this farm any more farms after this regardless, because I need more pumpkin seeds. So we cannot. Yeah, I think it could be a good goal to have this thing finished. Maybe do some other things as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, going for another 1.5 hours at least, and maybe longer than that. Just depends on how I feel like. Oh fuck. Dang it. I mean, jokes on you. I wanted to sleep anyways. I wanted to go sleep anyways. I want to go to my cozy bed and not care about fall damage anyways. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's pick up these torches, and there's one in here. No. Let's use scaffolding this time to get up this place. Boop. And this was later. We need more torches. I'm pretty sure these torches should provide enough light in this place for the pumpkins to grow optimally. I hope they will. And I mean, like once all 3 farms have been built, this should get me like 29 stacks or so of pumpkins an hour, and that's like 86 emerald blocks an hour if I am able to trade them all, which is kind of nuts. But that's the reason why I'm building this farm. Like, I think I could use one of these for melons, but melons are not as efficient for trading. So I mean, I could always do that. I've still got enough time to really think about it regardless, so it's good stuffs. It's good stuffs. But what's everyone up to today? I know Spage is lurking doing chores. Para's not feeling too well. Hope you feel better, by the way, Para. I'm not sure if I said that. Petition to get an exclamation fuck command. That would be quite funny, yeah. I should look into that. Okay, could you put you're in the Discord? Could you put it in the suggestions channel in the Discord? Because that requires some sort of counter, which I don't know how to do out of the top of my head. But if I look into it after stream, I can definitely get that working. To get like a proper command with like a counter and stuff. Because I'm not too familiar with the bots, with the commands and stuff. Done? Alright, thank you, R Phoenix. That should be like a good counter, though. I do say that quite a bit. Which makes me question why I want to become a teacher in middle school, where I have to basically be censored. I have to censor myself so much. But then again, I was like, I think 2 weeks ago, I went with my mom, because she's a teacher in middle school, to just see how it's like, how school day will be like. And I didn't even have to really think about not swearing at all. So I don't think it would be that bad. I don't think it would be that bad. Also, have I told you guys already about how I sank in mud? Not fully, but I mean I sank in mud yesterday at work. Not sure if I told that already, that story, today. I think it's quite funny. Like yesterday I couldn't laugh about it, but now I can. because it's been too long for me to really be angry about it. Or mad, whatever you want to be about it, really. And we're gonna need some more torches. Don't think these will do. This many will do. No, I don't think I did though. Either way, yes, like it's been kind of storming in the Netherlands, like really like winds that are like, how do I explain that? How do you explain that? Question: what is the first role in Discord mean? Oh, the first role. You saw Spider in here earlier. She was the first viewer of the channel, the first one that decided to well, that I know of at least, to watch the channel and stick around really, and just chat in general. The first chatter. So that was just like a little role that I gave her. I don't think it's got any different perks than like a Row Fox. In fact, I should make her a subscriber before I forget. But I mean, she still redeems. She still gets to be first. She still gets to be first. And orange, I will give you the role as well, Rovox. And that's done. Very nice. Yeah, I think that's cool. How people like that still stick around. That's why I was also glad that she got like one of the founder badges. That she was able to get some of those. Simply because she was technically the first, really. So that's really nice. And she pops in every now and then because, as she mentioned, like she's in the Air Force. And that takes quite a bit of her time, I think. As far as I'm aware. Like I'd imagine. It takes quite a bit of time. Holy diorite! Burn the diorite? No! We cannot have this. This is why we can't have nice things for our Phoenix. Come on now. You need to calm down. Boom. Put this up again, and we can continue our work. Oh, that's quite a large building. Now I'm really starting to see the scale of this place. I mean, it's 24 blocks tall, but jeez, didn't expect it to be this big. And now we just gotta work on the redstoning behind everything. And I think we don't have enough stone for that. Nope, we need more stone. Let's put away everything that we do not need to use in a moment. Back to eyes, we don't need regular eyes. We don't need the torches. Scaffolding, might as well keep it on me. We don't need the blocks like that. No signs. We need some grass blocks though. We need to go ahead and grab some more grass and stone. Because I kind of forgot to prepare for some grass, but I've got some stuff lying around regardless. I think 3 stacks should already do. Now we're just gonna keep this. Might as well use the building blocks and then get the rest of the stone. And all the rest of the components have already been prepared, so I think we should be fine on that front. And also, we're gonna craft our very first... I need to craft some more sticks. I used the sticks in that place for the... I completely forgot that I wanted to make a diamond hoe out of that, but that's fine. The first diamond hoe of this world. I think. I hope it is. Either way, a diamond hoe. There you go. Shout out to Dish. To the one and only odd Dish. As I'm sure most of you, if not all, in here know her. Yeah, we've got ourselves a diamond hoe. Very nice. We can put some grass away. And let's take a stack of pumpkin seeds. Geez, we don't need all of this grass in the inventory. Stack of observers, pistons, and the rest on dust. And we should be fine, really. So we got the observer, which needs to be facing this way. How many pistons do we actually have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Alright. I didn't change anything size-wise in that sense. Who's Dish? I only know the hot dish. That's true though. Only know the one and only hot dish. Hey, don't know if you saw, but Parrot posted in Discord that he had a rough night and can join us for the mansion raid. Oh yeah. Will let me know, and a moment later, Parrot joined in on the stream. We've decided to cancel it since Parrot couldn't join in, and that way Will can still go to his parents and have fun there, have lunch. Not sure if we let you know about it though. Also, welcome in Sephora. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend, because I know you've been under the weather. You've not been feeling the best. Oh, yep, like so. And these pistons will fire as these melon, pumpkin things will grow. But I'm not gonna bother about. I mean, I could bone meal them. I could bone meal these things, but. Oh, wait a second. The reason why I had the water We need ice as well for the watering. I forgot about that. We need to keep eyes on this. I'm not sure if these blocks will be watered, because this one is watered, but that's 4 blocks away. Yeah, we need some water inside of here. So we're not gonna care too much about the water flowing out of here. But I fixed it because we can just stack it because we need water in here anyways, and we can just stack it with the design. I made sure of that, so all the crops can be watered. So we should just have to place some water over there, and then ice over here, and that should water. Oopsies. That should take care of all the space, and this should water everything. I think that should be it. So we'll know sooner or later. Yeah, this works. All right. Just need to remember that. That's fine. Still sick, but not too bad today. Hopefully I'll actually have my voice back by the time we raid them. I think you will. I mean, in fact, like I know for sure that you will have your voice back. Like I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, I'd imagine we do it on a weekend. Then again, maybe maybe on a Saturday, because last time we didn't do it on a Saturday because I couldn't make it. I think. Not sure if I was the sole reason for not doing it on a Saturday, but I mean, that was last time. I couldn't make it to the Saturday because I was over at my grandparents yesterday and at work. Then again, me being at work, that would have been in the night for you regardless. But if I wouldn't be at work, but still. Now we just place these and place the pistons like so. But it's gonna be a siding regardless. It's gonna. I'm looking forward to whenever we decide to raid the mansion. It's gonna be a fun time. I know that for sure. And I mean, I haven't done it in quite a while. I'm not sure when the last time was where I did like a full-on mansion raid. I think I've explored them before, but only after people have really done anything with them. I'm planning on doing a mansion like raid on Rory as well, because I've not come across a mansion yet, and I've got a cartographer, so I want to buy a map at some point. But like I say, I'm planning to, but I mean I don't really have any plan for that. It's just something that I want to do at some point in this world, and I've got many things planned. But it could be like a nice little project, or like a nice little stream at some point. But I mean, I'm gonna try and keep the Vindicators alive. And are they called Vindicators? I think they are. They're like the X things. But I think that could be like a neat little project. And moving them home and whatnot. Not sure what I would use them for. I could set up like the same kind of thing as Bernard has set up for his animals. But then with like a Vindicator. Instead of, I'm pretty sure he makes use of them growing up and suffocating in a block, like his animals. But that could be like a nice thing to have a Vindicator in such a place for animals and whatnot, for like semi-automatic farms. And maybe we need to build this up as well. I don't know. I'm trying to do for words. But I cannot really use the words at this point. I'm struggling a bit with English today. Don't like it. But it is what it is. I really need an ender now that I have haste 2. Oh yeah, and ender will be like a good thing. Like I haven't built one, and my some pigment farm is kind of half working, but it does the job. That's the job for the time being. And now we just need to build this up again. I think I'm just gonna do one side at a time. Now that I've got like at least one module on every side. And we should have, I think, 12 on every side. Yep, because we need 4 for one, like 4 on every side for one stack of pumpkins. And I wanted 3 stacks per farm place. So, yeah. That will be 64 divided by 2 because we've got 2 sides. And then divided by 4 will be 8, and that's what we got. So we need 4 modules per side per layer, really. So we need to have 12 modules per side. Alright, I actually need to go for a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. Let me catch up on the chat. Somebody followed. Well, prepare for goods and derps. Young Part. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Ruffles realm. How are you doing today? It feels bad and wants to give my health to parents before I feel bad too. It sucks to hear about that, but I guess it is what it is. And I mean, you can always drink tea or something like that. Tea is nice. I enjoy tea whenever I am sick. But hey, you got no school tomorrow, unlike me. Yeah, I've got more school tomorrow as well, unfortunately. Kinda sucks, but you know, one day we'll get through it. One day we'll get through it. Also, why did the music stop? Or is that part of the song? Yep, part of the song. Alright. Sorry to hear everyone is under the weather. Get well soon. Druzev, good morning. Good morning to you. How are you doing today, Druzev? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hashtag still definitely not lurking. Go at it, Space. Have at it. Live your best lurking life. Actually don't, because that means you're probably up to some chores or something. And chores are not nice. Let's see, we need redstone dust over here. Okay, plants watered, so that's nice. And then we should really just have to plant the thingos in here, and that should be fine. The pumpkin stalls, stems, seeds. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're fine like this. And then, yeah, then we just plant them. All right. I think I'm getting onto some sort of pattern. I think I'm onto something to be a little bit more efficient. And I mean, I need about 3 of these monsters, but that does mean I get like good supply of emeralds, or like at least resources to trade with them, with like villagers, in the trading hall over there. Yep. Gonna extend the wall again. Well, increase the size. I don't know. As I said, I'm not at the point with my English today. Oh god, I didn't think it would be. I don't think it would be that bad, but apparently it is that bad. Also, I thought like I was about to tell the story of how I sank the mud yesterday and I had like a bad time at work, but I kind of forgot about it. But either way, like I work at a local supermarket as a shop worker, and been doing that for about 2.5 years, I think. And on Saturday morning, I usually have to clean outside. I have to get all the garbage and whatnot that's flying around. And yesterday it was really windy. And it was really windy, and there's lots of rubbish, and it was really annoying. And then there's this tree part of on the terrain of the supermarket, and there's also junk in there. So I decided I'm just gonna go over there and get the junk as well, and I sank in the mud. And it was really not nice, because it was really not nice morning, but it was so funny now that I think back to it. Okay, gotta go. All channel used the mod in has restarted, so I'm Warfin needs the mod again. Ooh, you Warfin needs the mod? Well, hello there, fellow mod. See you, enjoy the rest of the stream. Good luck with moderating. Thanks for stopping by, War Phoenix. I appreciate you. You know that. But now you know it even more. Didn't think War Phoenix was a mod. Didn't imagine it. Didn't think he had it in him if he's burning direbite like that. Nah, shouldn't be roasting. Shouldn't be trying to roast him like that. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Right, we're just gonna pick this out, like so. But I mean, having a bad day, like it was like it's not like that every day at work. You know what I mean? It's not like that every day at work. So I was wondering like why am I still in that place, but at the same time like it pays well enough, and I enjoy it somewhat. And I mean, it's a job anyways. Jobs don't necessarily have to be enjoyable, or like as enjoyable as other things. Then again, there's probably somewhat wrong with the statement, but overall, I don't think jobs have to be too entertaining. It's nice when they are, but at the same time, like, you do it for the money, otherwise you wouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Most people do it for the money. I should stop talking because this is a rabbit hole that I'm getting into. Dang it. Is this how it's gonna be today? Me just digging rabbit holes for myself? God, what a day. Then again, that would be like not necessarily like out of the ordinary, but I didn't think I would be doing it right now. place these things. How tall is this place already? We still got quite a way to go. And we need to sleep night away soon. Boom, boom. And we can probably get away with replacing these blocks with resin dust and placing some more pumpkin seeds before we have to sleep them that away. So, and then again, a creeper shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I did get blown up earlier today at the start of the stream twice, but I didn't die. Being the legend that I am, I was home to land on the bed. Oh well. But I mean, I don't want any creepers right now. Don't want them right now. How does it look from the sky? I'm wondering right now. I want to know. Yuck. Not too beautiful. No, it's not looking too beautiful at all. Oh well. I mean, I'm gonna build around it. There's not. Oh, meant to switch to stone there. This is not how the main build is gonna be. There's gonna be like I wanted to have the functional place in here first before I try to work on aesthetic part, because I've tried building redstone machines before. Nothing too fancy, but I've tried building before like this and going for decoration at the same time as building such a thing, such a redstone contraption, and that didn't really work out. I ended up not calculating enough for like block space, and I ended up messing the whole thing up. So always like if you need a machine, first make sure that its purpose can be served before you really build it. Otherwise, it's just another pretty build in your world. Which I mean is fine, but I mean if you want a redstone machine, better make sure it works before you beautify it. Dang it, burning the diorite as he leaves. He just leaves like a trail of burning diorite. Diorite that has been burned, like still burned up almost, and then just having a little bit of fire. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to come up with something, but well. What I was trying to say was they was leaving with like a trail of burning diorite. Diorite that has been half burned up, but it's still diorite a little bit, with some smoke coming off of it. That's what I was trying to say before I just gladly interrupt myself and decided that I cannot speak English. Also, I hear the pistons firing without me causing it like right now, so that means that the pumpkin seeds are growing. So this farm will at some point be functional. One of those days, RO. Yeah, it's one of those days. You got that right. Indeed. I mean, I'm having fun, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I wouldn't mind not having to talk, because I'm just trying to be funny, and I know how bad my jokes are. And then I also suck at English language today. So, it's one of those days indeed. I suck at redstone anyway, so having things to decorate my world is always nice with, even if it's a dysfunctional machine. I mean, that's fair as well. I realized that, like, I'm not sure if I even said it out loud, but I realized that as soon as I said it, but I don't know, I want to give a purpose to things that I build. So in that sense, I was like, yeah, if it's not like a functional, why have it, but nah. And I mean, I don't really do too much redstone anyways. Like that hidden trap thing machine that I built, that's the most complicated that I'm gonna get. And I used the tutorial for that. So yeah. I think it's the most funny thing, well, not most funny thing. I think it's a very cool thing in this world. Probably the most impressive, as in like things that I wouldn't be able to do, because I technically wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for such a tutorial. So I think it's a fun build regardless. Like it wasn't like too hard to follow a tutorial. Well, it wasn't even a tutorial. It was like, remember Jumbo made this video about hidden staircases, and he didn't. Dang it! I'm trying to do my stone with my hoe. He didn't do a tutorial on it. He just showed, but he had a rule download, so I just helped myself basically. He was like, "Yeah, this one I'm not gonna do on the video, but you can check it out in this rule download in the description." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I think it's funny, like a pretty neat contraption. So I'm happy with it. Someone smacked the door. Nice doors. Don't think they might pick that up, but kind of surprised me. Kind of surprised me. Don't have to build that wall yet. We can just move on to the next layer. Like that, and place the water. How many layers have we done actually after this one? I'm just gonna finish this one and then check on that, because we need 12 modules per side, because that would mean we've got like 1.5 stacks of pumpkins growing. You know what? Let's just check right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I thought we were doing more than 8 at this point. Yeah, it's not looking the best, but I'll make sure that it will be. Like this will not be done this stream. Like maybe this farm will be done this stream, but the whole project will not be finished this stream. But it's nice to have some trading supplies working. And I mean, I might get into the machine at some point and pull me in the place up regardless. Even though I didn't really plan on doing so, but I might do it. I think that should be a fun project. Oh, whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. And then plant the seeds. Like so, and get the rest of the dust in place. And then we need to pick up more resources, because we've gone through a stack of pistons and rest of dust and observers. And we still need four more layers on this build. I'm not sure if we're gonna reach the top like that. No, we probably are. Never mind. And I might need more stone than I anticipated as well. So we might have to do some stone mining later on today. But that's not too bad of a deal. Not too big of a deal, I should say. Let's get this in place already, and then we will pick up the resources. I'm hoping these farms will not lag the world too much though, like having them active, because this is the area that I will be active in for quite a while. And like, my storage is over there, so the farms will be loaded anyways, chunks. But I mean, if not, then I may have to disable some, but I don't think it will be that bad of a deal, really. I don't think it will be that bad. Also, I don't want this one pumpkin seed in my inventory. There's no clock or anything, you're fine. Alright, cool. Cool. I didn't I didn't want to build like a lag machine out of my front door basically. Considering my base is over there. I didn't want to accidentally do that, because that would be like a waste of time. But for example, like that cobblestone generator, let's go over there. I can show you. That stone generator that I've got, that lags my world though. Well, that lags like when it's activated. That thing, this thing basically. You've got lava over there and water on the sides, and it reaches as far as the player can reach. And then you've got two observers in here facing each other to push you around with pistons, but I didn't build the full custom like contraption that the person, like Shulker Craft or whoever that person was. He didn't use that because I had less space than him. But right now, like, you can see my FPS drop to 30 as I am. It's not working fully because I didn't build the full rest of the contraption. It's not working the best, but yeah, it's not really. It lags my world on my side though. Couple channels, all climb render though. Yep, they got some stone right there though. Yep, randomly lag because of the pistons and the blocks refreshing and moving places. So we should be fine on that front. Can we make it over here? We can, I think. And I mean, I've got like an on-off switch, anyway. So, that's the wrong place for this. It's already getting nighttime again. You kidding me? I heard pistons fire. Very nice. That means another layer is growing a little bit. Very well. Yep, we should be fine with that. They put water in there, didn't I? I must have. I did do that, very nice. Cool. Didn't mean to place to hold that, but I mean that should be fine. I probably should just replace that. And now it's getting nighttime. Falling straight into bed. Cool. Also yesterday, when I went over at my grandparents, they live quite far away, like an hour and a half, like an hour of car drive. I also got to see my my cousins again, some of my cousins at least, and nah, I'm not enjoying this part. I'm not enjoying the song too much. I know the soundtrack which was about to play, and I don't know. It's the classic. It's the classic YouTube intro for starter YouTubers. Nothing wrong with that, but I mean, meh. Too crazy for me, for a chill vibe. But anyways, yeah, I got to see my cousin again, who lives like 1.5 hours of car drive away from me. And I mean, that's like, for Americans, that's probably not too big of a deal, but for the Dutch people, that's quite far to drive. Either way, I hadn't really spoken to him in like 4 months, haven't really been able to. And it was so nice catching up on him. He's also in his exam year, and he's quite handy. He knows his way around machines and whatnot, and that's like one of his interests. So he currently has a job actually at a local truck driving company. Well, I don't think it's local actually. I think it's quite nationally, but I mean I'm not gonna. Let's start over, shall we? I'm not gonna name the company, but it's a big enough deal, basically. And he just did that. He once walked up there and wanted to ask, he was like, I need a job. Do you need anyone? And they just were like, sure. And he still got that job, which is kind of nuts. And it was so nice. I'm so proud of him. He also does the DJ thing. He likes to DJ. Or is that even a verb? I don't know. He likes to do stuff related to that though. And he's pretty good at it as well. I'm pretty sure he still makes videos on YouTube about that. Or about like truck simulators. I'm not sure. He used to do that at least. But it's nice seeing like family and like him succeeding and stuff like that. And he will be sad after he's got like an education for that, for like trucks, like related things. Pretty sure he wants to be an engineer for that sort of stuff. but he will be set in that front. And it was just nice to hear about that, because he's done that within 4 months. He's done more than that. In like he's done plenty of things in 4 months. And I was like, I need to step up my game too. I need to step up my game too, because I've done plenty of stuff in 4 months as well. Like Twitch has been really enjoyable. Hanging around people's streams and whatnot. Like mostly moderating for Paranormal and Disha, obviously. But also streaming myself, and I'm just proud of like how far things are getting at this point, and just glad that I can join and hang around on Twitch and have a good time whenever I really feel like. Because there's always someone online that I know. There's always someone live from the community, and it's really cool. I think like it made me really like talking to my cousin yesterday made me really appreciate again like all the stuff that I do, really. All the stuff that we do on Twitch. And how long it's really been, but that's been such an amazing time. And I mean, like I was also kind of thinking like, I'm just wondering where where the streaming thing will take me, like where me streaming will take me. Like I'm not in this for the money, obviously, but I mean, it is a future that I think about, like maybe at some point in the future, in the far future, this could be a thing that I do, either part-time or full-time. And like part-time as in like having a part-time job in this. But I feel like a douche, like arrogant person or whatever, talking about it on stream like that, like, oh, maybe like I can earn money on Twitch. Because I've already earned money. Like people have already been kind enough to subscribe and done the bits. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Other than that, I just want to say like, I'll be like power moving for the streaming. Like I'm planning on like after my exams are over and whatnot, like after my school year is finished, basically, I plan on streaming more and doing more on Twitch, and in other communities as well as in my own in this place. Need to stretch a little bit. It feels great. I need to get up actually. Hold up. I'm gonna pause the game. I will still be able to reach chat, and I will not move my mic, but I just need to get up. So you may hear me a little bit in a different way than normally, but I just need to get up and stretch because this does not feel great. Just feeling a little bit like stuck or whatever. Need to move around. Yep, this feels way better. Standing up again and doing stuff. I'm just moving around. I'm not following any specific steps to stretch. Just doing whatever feels good enough. So my neck's not feeling the best. That's kind of annoying. Like, it's not painful my neck, but dang it. Like about like a month or two ago by now, my neck just got stuck. Like I woke up for work like one morning and I just couldn't physically move my neck. I couldn't get up because of it. I just woke up and my neck was in pain, and I'm kind of worried that I may be getting a little bit back to that. And I don't like that. I don't want my neck to be stiff and painful like that, because that sucks. And I mean, that's probably because I've been a little bit like gaming or like sitting at my desk too much. I don't know. I'm trying to be like more like stretch more often because of that. Like ever since then. But God, I don't want such experience again where I cannot get up like that. There's definitely is a nice community that's formed around here. I wasn't expected to get into the community aspect back when I joined Twitch. Hold up. This is definitely a nice community that's formed around here. I wasn't expected to get into the community aspect back when I joined Twitch. So it's funny that I found myself pulled in. I mean, to be fair, it was not my intention either. Like, I mean, I didn't go like, I don't want to be part of a community, but it was like I didn't think about becoming part of a community when I joined Twitch. That's really well, like, I watched like a streamer called Creator, like when I was into Fortnite and stuff. Like, he's funny regardless. I like his personality, but that was the first streamer that I've watched on Twitch. And then I found Dish, and from there on, like, I've met so many people. I've met so many people, and that's just amazing, really. And that's how I got pulled in. Like, here I am, you know what I mean? Kind of like that. Oopsies. You should try and see a chiropractor if you can. I mean, I think I'm fine now. It's just whenever it gets bad, I need to look for actual help instead of just waiting for it to go away for that pain, basically. Minecraft is really conducive community too. What does conducive mean? I think I sort of know what it means, but not fully. You can play your own game and listen to streamers. Yep. Streamers can set up their own servers relatively cheap. That's something that I see a lot of people doing as well. Of course, like, you've got 8-bit, you've got the Blue Box, which is on a sub server, you know. Mr. Jeff, for example, as well, got like his viewer server, and you've got plenty more servers like that. But that's like community servers. I mean, you've also got like the stream team servers like 240p or Insist, which I think is amazing. I think that's cool how that works, how you can do that, how people just can get so involved in that, and people enjoy it. And it's like it doesn't take too much. Well, that's wrong. I'm not gonna say that. And I'm not gonna say it that way, at least. Like, the Minecraft community, like, I've seen more toxic communities. Basically, what I'm trying to say. I've seen more toxic communities, mainly around shooters, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where I've seen the most toxic people. Minecraft doesn't get that bad. We actually don't need to put in another layer above here. This is just gonna be the roof. So we actually need to lower this line of torches. And I think, what up? Did I really need to actually? How many layers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's say that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't mind me. I did not have to destroy that. Let me get him. Oh, one pumpkin. We've already got one pumpkin. That's very nice. Good to see that. The farm is working and growing bit by bit. But I do not have to destroy those torches. Yeah, streamers can set up their own server relatively cheap. Conducive is helpful or favorable too. Yeah, so Minecraft is really helpful, favorable to community. Yep. I understand now. Thank you, Drusov. Also, we need to make this wall taller. Whatever. That's fine. Did I put any redstone behind it? Here, I did. Wait, so it's already finished almost. Was it the 12th layer? I cannot remember whatsoever. I just know that I need to place these blocks in here. And let's leave them that way. I'm confusing myself so much right now, and I don't like it. Hashtag still definitely not under any circumstance lurking. Have at it, Space. Do your best lurk. Cycle 1. I don't trust my counting. We need 12. So I'm gonna throw 12 pieces of stone on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to build another one. How come? Wait a second. Oh, I realize now. I was like, I should have used 1 stack and a half, and I've got half a stack left over. But I also used one over here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We still need to put in another layer. That's cool. Didn't mean to do that. Yep. All right. So we need to get grass over here, and yeah, should be fine. I'm so smart at times. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just wondering like how am I still playing this game properly after all this. Piston over here, and yep, that should be doable. Not sure what I'm gonna do for the roof, but we're just gonna leave it open for the time being. We didn't trample any crops. That's nice. Not sure how we landed there either, but that's fine. But yeah, Minecraft is really like you've got plenty of communities, which I think is like the wonderful part about it. Because you can, as you said, Bruce, if you can play your own game and listen to streamers. Like lots of streams are really just, I guess like I shouldn't say just, but most streams are like Minecraft with no, chatting with Minecraft in the background, and I think that's cool because I remember like last Friday I was cleaning my room because there was too much dust. I should have done that months ago, but regardless, like I was lurking in Filthy Coin stream, which is a name you lot may know, and I was concentrating on his game, on what he was doing, but it was more like I was more so just listening there basically, and cleaning my room, basically. But I mean, I didn't have to be watching the game in order to really understand the stream. It was not like you have to keep looking at what's happening on the screen. It's more like there's more than just the game. There's like people are talking about all sorts of stuff. And there's lots of conversation going on. And I mean, just people being nice and helping each other out and whatnot. Someone's got a question, someone will answer it if they're able to. But usually there's someone in the bigger streams. There's usually someone who knows what's up. And I think that's really cool. And the server is also interesting. Like I'm not looking like I don't have any plan for setting up a server. Anytime soon, simply because like I'm not really like that would take quite a bit of time. Like if I'm gonna set up a server, whether that be like a streamer server or a viewer server or a sub server, any of that kind, I need to have more time, in order to keep up with that. So that would be my thing. Like servers are cool, but it does require time investments like that. I'm sure I wouldn't get too big of a server right now, because it simply wouldn't be enough people to have it be called a big server. But I also know like at the moment like I'm good with like what I'm working on at the moment. Like I'm fine occupied with this world, and if we join another world, it would be like the blue box again. I would return to that server. But I think it's like it still is one of my goals at some point to set up such a server. It would like to try and like I guess to have the opportunity to join a streamer server. I think that would be like quite cool regardless though. And like a goal, like let's say like I could take streaming, I can spend enough time even in my next education for middle school teacher. I can still spend quite a bit of time on streaming and stuff. I think that would be really fun to do, and maybe like join a streamer server. I think that could be interesting because I usually like I really like how streamer servers how should I word this, develop. Like you've got people that are on there like you've got people on the servers that spend plenty of time. Doesn't have to be like full time, but plenty of time on such a world, and that's just like there's plenty of opportunities for great builds. And like you've got, for example, T40P, you've got people like that twice and think Cryo, and I haven't really been updated on the server too much, but either way, like you've got people building massive farms, and then you've got Dish working on the Wakas and her mountain area and her village space. What was that? Apologies for that. There was some weird noise outside, which sounded quite close. So I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" But nothing to worry about. Don't even know what it was, to be completely fair. But doesn't seem to be anything to worry about, basically. I just woke up. Did I miss the Woodland Mansion raid? No, you didn't. Well, yes, you woke up, but you didn't miss the Woodland Mansion raid. Is what I'm trying to say. Now, Paranor was not feeling too good. So he had to cancel. He couldn't join in, and therefore we kind of agreed, all of us, to not join in on the raid, because that way, like, Will can still go to his family, like to his parents, and have lunch with them, like he planned to, without having to worry about that. And we can do it another day, basically. We can do it another day. But yeah, Paranor, like he had a rough night, basically. He had a rough night. So it's unfortunate, but I mean, it doesn't mean that they will not be done. It just means that we'll have fun another time, basically. I mean, like health first, and I'm glad Paranor went for his health first, instead of being like, oh, maybe I could stream. But then again, that would not be the way Paranor would go about things either. Like if he doesn't feel okay, like, whether that be like in his head or just physically, he would have cancelled. That sound reminded me of the woodpecker, of a woodpecker. So the mic did pick it up. All right, yeah, that was noise. I couldn't place that noise, but I mean, we do have some woodpeckers around, but not around the area that people live in. Like, I've got this nature area, which is kind of like preserved for like recreation and wildlife. Well, I say wildlife, but I mean, there must be some foxes hiding out there, maybe some bunnies, or I don't know, but nothing too fancy. But either way, like, there are some woodpeckers over there in the tree, but they usually don't come this close. But I don't know. I don't know what it was. If it was a bird, I would have been too late to see it fly away anyways. So I don't know. I don't know if that was a woodpecker. The sound just reminded me of. Oh no, I got that. But the woodpecker would be like the most logical thing to have happened, really. Because I don't think anyone's getting up here on my roof and being like, hey, bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? Not making noises and I don't know. Please don't put it out of context. That bang, 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 bang. But no, I don't know. I didn't think you thought that, basically. Would be quite cool if it actually was a woodpecker, but either way, I don't know. I mean, I saw nothing, basically, outside of my window. Well, nothing that was the cause of that. I'm still in this world. Don't you guys worry. But no. I mean, if I didn't see anything wrong, nothing to worry about. I think, at least, in this case. That's not the right place to hold this up. We're gonna go over here and boom, boom. I need to go for a break again. Be right back. I'm back. Alright. Let me just drink some water and then we'll continue on the build. Very nice. Alright. Can the music stop? Alright. Welcome back, thank you. Cool, so this layer is done. Yeah, we can go into the next one. And it's already getting nighttime again. We still got time, we can build. Also, one thing that I've been trying to work on is sub-badges. And I mean, a second emote, not so much. We don't really have a need to. Like, we're getting close to that, but we're not there yet. But the sub-badges and the channel points has been, like, that stuff has been on my mind. I'm not sure what to do with them, honestly. Like, I could think of some channel point redemptions, but I'm not sure how to, like what kind of currency to name them. I'm not sure how to go about that. I'm not sure about the sub badges. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe for sub badges go over to like diorite, or maybe some blocks that I like. But I'm like, what will make sense to the channel? Because like Paranor told me, like, maybe you should also go look at like how, like what like connects with you, rather than necessarily the channel. Like, you as a streamer and you've got you as a person. But I'm not sure really. I'm not sure, like me, like there's Minecraft and Pokemon. But Pokemon is not really related to channel. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Pokemon, apart from the RO2, that doesn't really connect too much on like what I do and the people that I've got, which doesn't matter, which is fine, you know. But I'm just trying to think out loud about that, really. A Ninja RO2 from Bronze to Diamond. Just a suggestion. Oh, that could be nice. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like it would take me some time to work on that. I haven't drawn in a while. I tried last Wednesday to draw. But I just suck at it so much. Like I've got a drawing tablet and all, but I kind of really got it to work. And I may have needed to put some more time into that than just an hour. But I don't know. I can try work on that though. I do like to do my own channel art. Maybe at some point I will pay someone for emotes and whatnot, and like do everything again, and but better, but not anytime soon. But RO2 from Bronze to Diamond, that could be cool. That could be cool for sure. Because I'm also trying to think, like, am I willing, like what is the channel brand gonna be like? As in, like, I guess brand is too big of a word, but I mean, I think I want to keep the RO2, and then you've got like the diorite and things like that. That's become a part of the channel and what we do here. Also, how come I've got so much redstone dust left over? Did I put any in? Did I miss any? Oh, I completely missed the redstone. Oopsies, that's my bad. I think we should just be able to do this. But yeah, like a Greninja RO2, like the face. That could be nice, like the head. And then different I guess color palettes for it, which will make it like diamond and stuff. I think that could be nice. Yeah, I think that could be nice. I've also been debating on whether or not I should switch to like a logo, as opposed to. What, can we reach this like so? We can. Cool. Like a logo as opposed to like a profile picture like that I've got now. But I'm not sure like a logo like that would be like something to do with RO and something connected to that, or something like some play around with like those letters, RO2, and like 2 is a number obviously, but that would come down to that. All right, now that's fixed. Go up there again. Yeah, I think like Greninja RO2, that could be nice. That could work. And I think, yeah, I think like I do want to pursue that kind of idea of the channel, like Rofox's, the Rofox realm. I think that could be nice. That's like where the channel kind of started with. I started out with that. And like the fox design changed over the time in the beginning, but right now I've come to a design that I really like. And if I ever get to like having someone else do the channel art, I've got plenty of sketches and whatnot for them to go off. So that would also work that way. We need we need some more stone. So I think that will work. My mouse again. I think the batteries of my mouse can die any second now. And now it's not lighting up anymore. We're doing some red lights. Now it's doing it again. Not sure what's up with that. I'm not sure if it normally does that either. Now it's not doing it again. I'm not sure. I mean, if the mouse dies, then that's fine. Then will just take me a couple of minutes to get batteries and replace them. But I feel like I'm thinking out loud right now. I feel like I should stick to the Rofox theme of the channel. I think that's a unique thing to work with, and maybe think of a logo at some point. And then I guess like I am a Minecraft streamer. I don't really do variety, and I don't really plan to. I think like for the channel points and for emotes, for example, like we've done with the diorite, we can definitely use Minecraft for that, and like blocks like that, and like maybe the channel points could be something that like a block type that I really enjoy building with, for example. I wasn't planning on pushing the diorite that much, like that whole thing. I think that would be like a little bit too much. Because I mean, I'm not that in love with diorite, but I do like the block, and that's partially because of its uniqueness. It's a block that people generally don't really use too much. Same goes for the glass terracotta, and I like to go for that in Minecraft. That's kind of how I build. Like I try and build with blocks that are either extraordinary in a combination with each other, or people don't like in general. Not solely that, but the mouse is stuttering a little bit. I feel like I should just preemptively push down, like replace the batteries. Ooh, I'm out of stone. All right, I forgot about that. I mean, we can just go mine it at main base, well, the future main base. Yeah, I got so touched. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Never mind. Got haste to beacon set up. Yeah, the mouse is stuttering, so it could die any moment. Well, the batteries could die any moment. Alright, I'm just gonna replace the batteries. This started to annoy me. I can see where it doesn't, where something skips some movements. So I'll be right back. Sorry for the breaks all the time, but I kind of need to do this.
Those nights when we were younger, and we would never sleep. So let's forget about tomorrow and live for tonight while we're free. the sky. Tonight we're coming alive. Touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive. Hands will touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive. From the dust we will awaken, and life will fill our veins. These are the moments that we live for. I can keep it inside of me. Hands will touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive.
I'm back. Apologies for this. But the mouse should be working again. It is. Very cool. Replace the batteries. Didn't take too long, I don't think so. So anyways, yep, getting back to the stone mining. Perfect. But yeah, about like the channel points and whatnot, like I was kind of thinking about that. And I feel like maybe I could go for like a logo at some point, and that could like, in fact, maybe I could change my profile picture, and like rework that, and maybe have that be have like the reworked version, become also the variations for the sub badges. I think that could be quite cool. Like, I mean, there's not anything like really to be like, oh, what do you guys think about this? Because I've got nothing to show you, but that could do. I'm not necessarily looking for like a rework of the whole profile picture, but I mean, I can do that. The current profile picture is not as good as I would like it to be, or like not. I say good is the wrong word, but I mean more so like it's not as I would like it to be. There's some things that I would like to change about it, so that could be a good opportunity for that. And I let that face or logo be, well, no, it would definitely become like a RO2, like the profile picture that I've got. Never mind, it would definitely be that regardless. For the sub badge, I'm not gonna put a logo there. It's gonna be like a special RO2, maybe even a completely new design for like subscriber RO2s. But that's a good thing. I like the suggestion. Greninja, RO2, Bronze and Diamond, and like tier that way. Like you've got like 1 and 2 month subscribers, like 3 and 4, or 3, 4, 5, I should say. Yeah, that could definitely work. That could definitely work. I think we should have enough resources right now. I also like that view from over here, with like the village trading hall like in the distance, in the fog there. That's amazing. I like that a lot. That's cool. And then as we move closer, just put the resources away which you do not need. That's amazing. Let's just walk over there. I haven't really walked over here like in this area too long since we've come out Elytra. Let's just make our way over to there by walking. I'm gonna need to work on so many pathways. Oh, this is some inspirational moment for Minecraft, for this world. Just walking like so. This makes me feel like really inspired for this build, like even more. And let's just hop on over here. That's cool. And you're gonna have the view of these things in the distance, like on top of this hill as well. That's gonna be so cool. Wow, that really, I really appreciated that view. That's amazing. I didn't really realize how big this build was actually, but I mean it's still quite big, and it's gonna be a roof on top of it as well, which might be like a whole new thing for this build. It might be like a whole big thing to work on. Actually, we need to fly to get up here anyways. Perfect. 10 out of 10 landing. My FPS not dropping too much, but it might be... I mean, FPS might not be as high. No, it's kind of like fluctuating anyways. Between 50 and 60, that's cool. Nothing to worry about. And for the channel points, maybe like there's a lot of stone in Minecraft, and I quite enjoy building with that. I mean, there's not the reason why I'm building with this stone, but I mean more so like I enjoy building with stones, and technically I think terracotta, or like clay basically, and bricks are stones as well. I mean bricks for sure, but I mean terracotta as well. I think like from the mesa biome, that sort of stuff is also stone. So I was thinking maybe for the channel points, call them stone shards. I think that could be quite nice. And then we could like then I could kind of like come up with different channel points things, and those will develop as time goes on. Like prices may change to balance things out or things like that. Like there will be like many like more things coming to that. I wrote down some ideas. Also, did I put in redstone last time? I did. Alright. But I feel like stone shards, that's catching on to my... Like, I thought about it like a couple of days ago, stone shards. But I feel like that could make sense. Because that, like stone shards, you could have them for so many things. As I said earlier, like you've got the... oh. Anyways, yeah, maybe like the stone shards, because that kind of like can count for so many stones. And then like I have to think of some sort of symbol for it, but work on from there. That could be quite nice, I think. Guys, we're back from Portugal. Pepe dance. Welcome back, Tito. Hope you had a lot of fun in your holiday in Portugal. Glad to see you again. Very, very good to see you again. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you. Like more of a while than you being away. Hope you had a lot of fun. Hope you had a good time there. Place this in, very nice. And we're actually out of dirt. We need more dirt. Like that, but we're getting closer to this build. Yep, it's going along very nice. And then I just need to wait for it and for the seeds to grow. Maybe go in there myself and bone meal the stuff. And then the farm is fully working. It was so awesome. What did you do? Did you like stay in a hotel? Like maybe like at a beach or something? I haven't really. I don't know a lot about Portugal. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, whenever I go on holiday, well, the past times, like I've been to Spain and how's it called, Canary Islands, and that's also like a really like change of pace with like temperatures and whatnot. But we usually stay at the beach, at a hotel, like on the beach side, and with a pool and stuff like that, and just chill over there and maybe like walk around the city and whatnot. That's what we do usually whenever I go on holiday with my parents and my little sister. It's so hot these days. I'd imagine, yeah. I'd imagine. I know what Spain's like, and I mean Portugal is like next to Spain, so I imagine the climate wouldn't be too much different. But I think if it were that hot in the Netherlands, it wouldn't be as enjoyable as in Portugal or Spain. I'd imagine though. I mean, I've never been to Portugal, so I don't know. But we're glad to hear you had fun. Glad to hear that. We're currently working on the first out of 3 pumpkin farms to trade with the villagers. So once these are done, melon pumpkin farm. Yeah, you were about to ask. I see you. Pumpkin farm. I mean, I might turn one of these things into a pumpkin farm. Melon farm. I mean. The plan is pumpkins though. I'm gonna show you how it looks after I've placed this bit of redstone. Well, these bits, as you say. Like so, and let's go and scatter them out over here. I'm not sure when you've what is new to you and what isn't. But this is the village trading hall so far, which is still a work in progress. But I've got all the villages that I would need, that I think I'll need, and I've got room for expansion. And these farms, these 3 builds are going to be the farms for the pumpkins and the melons. And I was initially thinking of building 3 pumpkin farms, because those are the best to trade with. Well, those are better to trade than melons with villagers. And I don't really need melons other than maybe building, or I don't know, something along those lines. But yeah, pumpkins, like after these 3 farms are done, I should get about 29 stacks of pumpkins an hour, which is kind of nuts. I should get about those amounts of stacks an hour, which will mean many emeralds, many of them. And yeah, I'm currently working on the first module basically. Luxembourg is being oddly horrible. Strong winds, a lot of rain, and a lot of cold. We even had school cancelled because of a red alert. Yeah, in the Netherlands, it's been like the same really. It's been like I mean, I hadn't had school cancelled, but was like yeah, strong winds. That was what I was talking about it earlier today, but I couldn't really explain how strong wind was, but strong winds. There you go. But anyways, like we've had the same in the Netherlands. Like yesterday, I had to clean up, clean out the area around the supermarket that I work at, and it was horrible. Stuff was flying everywhere. Not sure why it even was needed, why it was necessary to do it, because it would not be too big of a deal after all. But either way, I can do a little world tour for people if you're up for it. I can do like, it's mainly like anything has changed around this place, around this biome. So I can show you what I've been up to. Not sure what's new to you and what isn't, but you know, we'll go over there, around this place, because I'm sure you've seen Spawn Island before. So over here in this hill, like inside of here is my storage system. In here, like I've got room for, like I've got plans for expansion over here, and I still need to work on this. But then over here, you've got this hill is over here. Like part of this hill is already over here naturally, and then you can see where the river really separated the biome a little bit. And I basically extended the hill, like the hill over here with the hill over here, connected them all up. And they've got this big giant space underneath, which I try my best to like spawn proof. But as you can see, still spaces where they can spawn, but it's not too big of a deal. This eliminates quite a bit of spawns. Yeah, I still need to go over to this place, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, other than make like a separated cave for the water, which is why I've left a hole in here, because I'm not sure what I want to do with this. And also, this is a plan for like a pathway from a tunnel to the village trading hall, which will go like so, like through the hill to this part of the biome. And then this is the plan. This is the outlining for the future base, the big base, like the big end game base, the end game base, if you will. And then like the village trading hall as well. We can go over there in person soon. And in here, I've put in a stone generator, cobblestone generator, which is quite fast. I'm not sure if you've seen this already, but I may have extended the storage system and added the brewery place since you were gone, or since the last time you saw this, I should say. Put in a staircase system from a tutorial. I didn't come up with this myself, but from a tutorial on YouTube. And extended the hallway, basically extended this whole pathway thing. And there's like a nice, like, I guess, like hallway, like main hallway type of deal. And then you've got like the bedroom over here, which I still need to put in some sort of table in here. But this is the bedroom, and over here is gonna be the map room. Over here is the map room, which I still need to work on the maps, but that's basically this place. Took me a while, but I mean, I like how this room has turned out, and there will be like maps on like covering the lamps, and this will be like the big giant map of the world of all the relevant places in one map. And I might put some more maps on the walls over here, and I've got little vantage points over here. But if you're standing over here up close, that's kind of hard to see. And from here, you got like nice little plateaus, different build heights. You do get a little bit farther away, but that works regardless, though. I think it adds to like a nice aesthetic to the room, instead of having just a plain old staircase going down. And I tried working in some glazed terracotta as well, and go for a little bit like weird block choices. Giant map. Oh, you've got Boss's hammer emote, like Ben hammer emote. That's cool. I like the emote so much. That's such a great emote. But yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. And then the hallway will extend over here, which I'm not sure if we're gonna collide with the room. No, we're not gonna collide with this room. Very nice. So we're gonna sleep the night away, and then we're gonna work some more on the pumpkin farm. I need some water again. Only I shall like it. Are you gonna use the penhammer on me? Do not be because I like it. Imagine the streamer getting banned from their own stream. That would be something. And not even by a moderator, that is. It would have just been someone with a VIP status. I like how these builds are turning out over here. There's gonna be some more like beautification of this place at some point of the build, but I just want to have the functional bit in place first before I really work on the outside, basically on like the looks, because I want this farm to work. I want plenty of emeralds. I have 2.5k channel points. It has to be spent someday. I'd advise you to wait with spending them in this channel, because I'm pretty sure like before you joined in, I was talking with Lovely Woe and whoever else was listening about channel points and about like the sub badges and whatnot. And yeah, I've got some plans. So within now and 2 weeks, you should be able to spend them on nicer things than you can right now. So you can always get the emote. You have over 10k? Jeez, that's insane. That's nice though. I didn't really realize people have already like accumulated so many. I don't really know like what the rates are of those little boxes. How often you can get channel points. But you're in here a lot, Lovely Woe, and I appreciate you for it. That's cool though that you got so many channel points. It's very nice. Alright, we got 4 more layers to do after this one is finished up. And then this farm is basically done as far as the functional bits go. I have 13,000? Jeez, Paige. I didn't realize people had so many points. That's amazing. I'm here to yoink 'em on. Whoa. I'm here to yoink 'em points. Yoink 'em. I cannot speak. Not sure what I was trying to say there. Yoink 'em, oi? I don't know. Don't mind me. Don't mind me messing up my speech. Messing up my talking. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I've got some plans for it. And I think like, yeah, I need to work on like the currency basically on what they are. But you'll get some things to spend on it for sure. I'm planning on throwing in some fun stuff in there. Yoikimoy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that would even mean. Interesting. Rip off Pokemon. What do you think about that one? Yoikimoy. Rip off Pokemon. Like really rip off. So like even I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with it, to be completely honest. Now you need to put in the rest and dust again. But yeah, I'm thinking for the channel points about stone shards, to call them. Because there's quite a bit of stone in Minecraft, and technically like terracotta and glazed terracotta and whatnot is also stone. So I do like those blocks. So stone shards it is. Also partially because of the diorite. But I didn't want to do anything with diorite. I think diorite is like good as the as what it is right now. But not like, oh, everything diorite. Don't want to do everything diorite. But I'm gonna have to think about how the stone shards are gonna look. Because like you've got multiple types of stone. Essentially. But I'll work on it. I'll work on it. And I'm also going to be working on the sub badges. So somewhere in the future, somewhere in the near future, they will be there. I hope at least. If I can get everything to work out at least. I quite like the playlist. I'm using like I've got Spotify Premium since about 1 or 2 weeks, and I do enjoy the playlists. I'm using Twitch's, like someone made like a copyright-free playlist for Twitch, and so far I have not received any warning whatsoever on my YouTube account, which I post some streams at, which is nothing special, that account. If anyone wondering, that's nothing too special. It's more so for me to keep track of my streams and to look back on one day, because Twitch deletes them after 14 days for affiliates and 60 days for partners. But that's just for me, for myself to look back on and be like, oh, I started out like this, and then compare me, like see how far like I've come, and just to keep track of what I'm doing right now, because obviously I can go around the world and see like what I've done in my Minecraft plays, but it's much nicer to see the journey as well and to be able to look into that. I think at least. I think that's quite fun to do at some point. And I mean, even now, like I was showing my cousins yesterday, like what I've been up to, because I didn't really have any pictures, so we were just looking at my YouTube channel for it, and you can see it. You can see like the progression quite nicely, even just from scooping in on some video VODs like at some point. And just kind of like going to random points into the video and see like, oh, then this, then that has been built, and stuff like that. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. I don't want to use the dirt. No, stone. We're 2 more layers away. And then I think like I I'm thinking like after this thing's done, I feel like I'm gonna go. We're gonna go raid someone. Not yet though, but after this, after the pumpkins aren't placed, basically. Because we've been live for like over 3 hours, and after stream I'm probably gonna work on this, but I think I need a little bit of a break soon, and then I'll be back tomorrow and whatnot. But don't worry about stream times for now. I'll be here for now. Don't you worry. Don't you leave. Don't you dare leave right now, because I mentioned we're nearing the end of the stream. Don't you dare. Please don't. Not sure if that was like a rip micro headphone users, but I'm hoping I didn't really like blast anyone's ears with that. We're getting that close to the mic. Okay, RO, I'm off. I'm not sure if you're kidding or not. I honestly cannot tell if you're kidding or not. Oh yeah, alright. Sephora joining in as well. I knew it. I should have known for Page. I should have known better. Slowly moves away from the exit button. Yeah, happy. Yeah, happy there. I think, yeah, happy there, Page. Barely, but you happy. The moment Sephora joined in as well, I realized, wait, no, Spage is trolling for sure. Also because Spage would have like, he would have said something different than that. I'm not sure like what kind of thing he would say, but I mean, he would say something else than that. If we were to really leave. Turns into stone from the intensity. Okay, I'll stay. You twisted my arm. Yeah, twisting your arm like it's nothing. Like me being a totally beef like teenager that I am. Well, barely a teenager anymore. Officially though, still a kid inside. But I don't know. Yeah, I can totally twist a grown-up man's arm for sure. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I can totally do that. To be fair though, I don't really have too like I don't really have too big of a build in that sense. Like I'm a small boy basically, and I don't look so much of like sportsy or like strong at all, physically strong. I don't look intimidated whatsoever. Which I mean isn't a bad thing. But like I remember like yesterday morning, like I have to get up early for work from a part-time job, and I say early, but I mean it's like at about like 5:45 a.m. in the morning. Well, a.m. is already morning, whatever. At about like 5:45 a.m. I have to wake up, go to work at like 6:30 a.m. And I don't live in a bad neighborhood per se. But it's more like there are like usually around this time like there tends to be like weird people around, like people that like are like the intimidating kind of people, like the people in the 20s and whatnot, or just teenagers in general hanging around on the streets. Which I'm not sure what they're doing there, but I mean that's a whole other thing I suppose. But like they go around in groups walking on the streets and whatnot, and I just like I don't like that. Because to be honest, I piss my pants whenever I come across those people, and I'm like I'm like it's just me, like someone who could go for like a 13 or 14-year-old, if you don't know him at all, if you just see him from his looks, like I'm like no, that scares me. Also because like it's a group against me, but yesterday I came across some weird people, like they were shouting like I was riding my bike to work, and at a shopping center, well, a different one that I work at least. As like I saw such a group of people walking around, and they just started shouting things at me. Not even sure what they shouted, but it's just the fact that they were shouting and acknowledging me riding my bike there. That was already scary enough, and I think they know that they're scary. I think those people know that they're like intimidating at least. And I was like, sure, I'll just get out of here ASAP and then I'm fine. But like I have to go through some sort of tunnel underneath like a railway station, and some like you can like, I'm not sure if there's any smell there, but it's more so like you can tell that some like people have been hanging around there. I shouldn't say weird people, but more so like that some people have been hanging around and drinking and smoking and whatnot. And I just heard screams and whatnot from that place. So there were people down there. So I was like, nope. I'm just gonna get out of here. And I was late for work because I had to take a different route. But damn, that was really not nice. So those things scare me. I'm not about to go into such a tunnel with people who I'm not sure what they're gonna do like when I see me. I'm not gonna go in there. Chances are pretty high that they would have just said something to me and that would have been it. But I mean, I've almost been hit with like a empty beer bottle in such a place before, so I'm like, nah, I'm not about to go in there. Not at all. I don't know. I don't know why I started talking about this, but that's fine. Also, we've been getting. How come this pumpkin is over here? That's fine. And now it's 45, 46. Sure. Let's just place a bit of grass there. The farm has been producing some, almost enough. Like a stack of pumpkins will already get me enough to make 4 stacks of like seeds, so I can work on a different part of the building, which is very nice. And I think everything is lit up enough. I should go inspect the mode at some point once this thing is closed off and see how it looks. But I think we're fine. It's producing some bits already. Very good to see. Very good to see. There was something else that I wanted to work on, but let's just see how this looks from the sky, because I'm interested. Let's just up the render distance like a bit more to like 26 chunks. Maybe just 32. My PC can handle that when streaming as well. Let's move over here. So you've got the main base next, like underneath the bamboo, and the beacon over there. And then you've got like the farming hill, basically one of the farming hills, because there will also be. I will also put some farms once this hill over here is extended, where the main base is located in. And then in the distance, next to the desert, I will also build like a hill from scratch to place builds on and do stuff with. But I like how the area around the village trading also coming along. Like there will be some pathways and whatnot stretching into those directions as well. But I like it. We can build some more farms on this hill, and I plan on terraforming at some point once there's like plenty of builds in here. But the pumpkin farms, like those 3 builds, I think I've placed them in the right place. Slightly to the side of the hill, I think that works. And we can have like a pathway in front of them, and just we can have multiple builds. Because we can have a pathway running here, and we can still have builds onto this side as well. Yeah, because I don't want to have to close this part off. This part over here, I don't want to close it off from the villager hall by only building builds on this side. It will be like a street of some sort. But that's kind of like the plan for the build, in that sense. Tell me something to draw in a minute marker, a challenge. Alright, just tell me when I need to tell you something. And then I'll tell you. Also, I should tone on the random distance. I can really see how it's affecting my game. Don't mind me. Just being a casual. Also, these things are loaded with 12 chunks distance, right? Yeah, they're loaded. That's nice. So they will be basically active whenever I'm around this place, which will be quite often. Tell me anytime. A bunny. That's what you have to draw. You have to draw a bunny. There you go. I should leave those resources over here. I should also get some more like redstone components ready, because this took 3 stacks of pistons and observers and redstone dust. But I'm good on everything else, I think, so that's cool. And I've also used quite a bit of durability from the diamond hoe. Nice, that's nice though. That's nice. I think by the time, I think by tomorrow there will be another of these builds finished, and then tomorrow on stream we can work on the last one, which I'm not sure if that will be finished during that stream, but that could be a nice project to work on. And otherwise, I work on that like later that week. Not sure what I'm gonna do for next week though, but I think it should be fun. Mainly raw area, of course, but I want these things to be functional finished, and it, like quite soon. Basically, that's the plan for now. So I think what Tito is doing is drawing. We're gonna slowly move towards the end of the stream. I'm gonna look for someone to raid, because I'm pretty sure Pixel is not streaming at the moment. No, Pixel is not streaming at the moment, and usually I raid him on a Sunday. But there's bound to be other people live. In fact, we're gonna raid Suzy Musta. So some of you may know her name, but she's been around like this community and around my circle basically where I'm active, and she's an awesome streamer. She started streaming like I think 2 weeks ago by now, and she's working on the Amplified series, Amplified World, and I'm interested to see how the world comes together. So Suzy Musta, not Sushi, Suzy. You'll see that. I think you got it right. Not showing. Stream is kind of being a dingus. I don't have any options. Yeah, you know. Ah, you kidding me? It's not showing me either like her name or like go right now. It's not showing me the button. Dang it. It's not showing me. That's weird. I mean, before it like disappears, before we start the raid, I want to thank everyone for joining in today. It's been a very nice time. And if you got a direct emote, holy direct emote, go spam it in the channel. I'm pretty sure she's got a bot though, so I suggest going for like 2 or 3 emotes. If not, hashtag Razor Direct. Go say that one, and have a good one, everyone. I had a good time today. I had a very good time, and I'll see you guys later. And now we're just waiting for the raid thing to happen, because it's still going, and I cannot decide. I cannot. There it is. Viewers ready to raid in 5-6 seconds. Free maximum. Yep, free maximum. As Page said, he found it out hard way. So the raid should work now. I'll see you later, guys. Go share the love.